About my shit.
No, bro, you good, you good, you good. I know my route, bro. I know my route.
Yeah, look like you about to take us to find the MooseMan.
Who the hell is the MooseMan?
Hey, DC, I came to talk my shit on this one. MooseMan, WS, I just need to make a meal before I fall off. That chopper cook his ribs like boss hog. The syrup or the gas, it's a toss-up. I go up for the bag, Randy Moss up. Shit, I signed a deal if it ain't no 360. Brody went out of town to make some plays, and it got tricky. Don't care about a bitch, she got juice, it might tempt me. Bitch, I might get a little rude when my cup get empty. He not dead, but I'm smoking Ronnie Lot. One take, one song, man, I think I'm Tupac. I'm gon' keep my dogs fed till they put me in a box, and I've been getting to the money. That's something you not. Sometimes I act funny, but you can get popped. Have you ever had a hide? Pills in your sock, you ever been so down on your luck and hustle till your feet hurt until you came up? I used to be broke, but not no more. Bed used to be the flow, but not no more. Used to have drove for the low, but not no more. Just some shit I wrote off this top tier dope. I pour syrup by the bottle cause I love it, and I can't let the money go. Get a bag and I hug it. Groupie ho, I don't wanna be your motherfucking husband trying to take over the game while my name's still buzzing. Golly, what's good, my people, what's good? It's your boy MooseMan back in the building with another video. What's good? I'm trying to get my academics voice now. What's good? It's your boy MooseMan back with another yo, what's poppin'? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Go slap that MooseMan on all platforms, man. Run up the numbers, man. Give me a bag on TuneCore. Last time I checked TuneCore, I had about $25 in there. You know I withdrew that shit. You know I withdrew that. Bought some McDonald's or something with it. You know that we run it up off the streams. $25 in the TuneCore randomly. Shout out to my boy as usual, man. My guy. I can't say it enough. Shout out to DJ Pass 3458 in the motherfucking house with the $9.99. Go ahead and set it off. Look at all these green names, man. Shout out to all the members being the first ones in here. Awful lot of green names. We only got about 7 more days, about 1 week until we get 10 more free subs, and I'm finna blast the chat with 10 free subs. So make sure in about a week you tune in so you could be one of those lucky few. And I'll have to figure out how I could fucking gift them, and I'll gift y'all some subs. I'll match that 10. How about that? And we'll give 20 free subs away. Yarai. But let's go ahead and get into this roll call, man. Let's go ahead and piss off the trolls real quick and talk to the chat as we always do. We got Hank with the stank, Dog Puzzle, Herod, Tomfoolery, the Bama, Dead Ends, Wobster, Larry James. Shout out to DJ Paz with the $9.99 once again. Hank with the stank. I turned down the alerts a little bit, you guys, so hopefully they're cool and they don't interrupt the stream too much. Y'all can still hear me, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. I'll be listening to y'all, okay? Heard Jack Like Jess might be the 4th man on the Monday pod. Bring him in. Try him out. Let's do it. George said Mac Road to MacArthur. Yo, real. So real. My leg said Fred was good. Vega Man was popping. Huzotol 92 was popping. Just in time. X6M Ghost was popping. Thank you for watching the No Jumper episode of the Monday show today. It was a great episode. I think we almost went 4 hours. Hey, that's the Rios effect, I guess, man. Shout out to my boy Rios. Billy Mack, Pencil, just in time. Xavier and Alina Malanka was good. Ashley Dawson was popping. Destroy all Dragonites. Love the name. Why is that coward Kyle Young in here with a burner account? Who's the burner account? What? Don't ever wear shorts on a podcast. Could you guys really see my balls? Be honest, bro. Why are your legs so skinny, Moose? I'm an athlete, bro. I run fast. What do you expect? Moose, that lefty eye take was crazy today, my boy. I mean, I can't really listen to the song because I'll just claim that part of the stream, but I heard from good sources that lefty gunplay verse was absolute AI, but it's to be seen. Moose, your music ass, but fire at the same time. I can't explain it. Taj Andrews, maybe I'll have to start rapping again. Actually, tomorrow, me and Kenny are supposed to be doing a studio stream. I'm gonna be making tracks. What's up, Moose? Inshallah. Luis Reyes, what's good? Sev, what's popping? Living off Costco pizzas. Low key, that's my life. Is Glizzy's and Costco pizza. iFlight said, damn, you must be stuffed. You got Kyle fired. I did not get Kyle fired. I didn't say anything to the 22ster before he went live and fired that man on his own accord. Dragon Eye Spaz said, what you doing, Moose? Ricky got no bitches. iFlight said, Rios will be dumbfounded talking with Jack like Jesse. Doesn't know the lore. That would be crazy. Official Quake, Way. What's good with you, man? LaFlaco, because he's a chubby boy and has a tubby upper body and doesn't work on legs, probably. Shout out to you, Dragonite Duncan. Honestly, I was always more of a lower body workout type of dude. I could never bench a ton. Probably capped out on my bench. I don't know, nothing crazy. Maybe 285. You know what I'm saying? But fucking squatting, I could probably do, I mean, not today, obviously. At the height of my lifting, maybe a coup 415 on the squat. You know what I'm saying? Something around there. Definitely got strong legs. I guess, you know, people have never seen some in-shape legs before. They want me to have fat cankles, you know, like some of our other hosts. Repo Man T said, I'm here, Norteño of the Year, Moose. Shout out to you, Repo Man T. Dragonite Moose said, Moose is up. You said, destroy all Dragonites. I'm here for you. I was just reading somebody's name. Whack trying to get Rios to get out of character on the pod today. I don't think it's possible unless you really try to violate Rios, but the just simple little narratives, Rios ain't falling for it. He's too mature. You're gonna stream with Kenny. What WH8L wait later? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Ricky would be a perfect addition to the Monday show. I like Ricky on the Monday show. I think it's just too squared up with Ricky on the Monday show. But I'm down to keep trying Ricky on the Monday show. But I feel like we're just too many squares. Moose legs wide as hell. I don't really go out in the sun lately. I've been really just sitting here with you guys, you know. W Moosey free ain't Hefe free. The hog. Shout out to Aunt Hefe. I DM him as much as I can. He responds sometimes. Shout out to Aunt Hefe for even responding, or whoever's responding on his behalf. Imagine Jack like Jess says, this is my girl. His girl comes on the pod and Rios doesn't know the Lord. He's like, what the fuck is this? I could see that being exactly how things would go. I'd rather have bigger lower body for good foundation and wrestling. Hey, I can wrestle. I can wrestle a little bit. Shout out to my cousins who taught me how to wrestle. Add Kyle to the Monday show. Psych! Rios got mad seeing Crip Mac pop up in the Hoovers. First time I see him mad. I think because they were trying to excuse it as, oh, he's just doing content or he's actually just trying to feed the homeless. And Rios is like, no, you got to see through the bullshit. He's gang dissing. He's on bullshit. That's not cool. I believe Ricky is gay. Honestly, it will come out soon. You'll see. I think Ricky's a bitch fucker. KDP435 said Moose legs wide as hell. Hey, I gotta hold up a big frame, you know. Shout out to you, Focus. Dragonite Duncan says that moment with Jack like Jess. Okay, you're putting too many Jack like Jess fucking hypothetical fanfics in the chat. It's getting crazy. Coast Driguez said MooseMan is the GOAT. Shout out to you, Coast. Just in time said, my bad at work. It sent before I finish. You gonna stream while recording with Kenny tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. We are Kenny's. I almost said Ricky. Kenny's gonna bring his studio equipment over tomorrow, and we will be doing a studio stream. I hit the studio, hop in the booth, and let the truth be told. Not a stripper, but I gotta keep a pole. Who remembers that? Freeway City Ray said, why didn't Adam review Doughboy's dick pic? I'll tell him to send it to Adam right now. Moose, I'm disappointed in you today. You were on an Adam Yes Man. You also stood up for trans rights. Justice, I think I seen you in the chat hating. I don't want to hear nothing out of you, my boy. Duncan Jackson, hey, spam Court's DM. Why hasn't Court DM me back? If you guys see Court in the goddamn chat, tell him to DM me back. That fucking dick. That goddamn dick. I'm trying to get him on the Monday show. Let's see. Court. Fuck.court. Does he follow me back? He doesn't follow me back. Court. Let's comment on Court. I'm going to say check DM. Please comment on Court's last post and say Moose DM'd you. Check your DMs. Moose DM'd you. Please, if you guys go to his fuck.court is his IG, please DM him because that was the real him in our chat. Seen you on the Hoodstocks chat? That's a fake Moose. That's not me, bro. God damn it. The MooseMans are getting a hold of people and making them think it's me. If it says like MooseMan -sack 916, that's not me. Or MooseMan 619, not me either. My only YouTube is at MooseMan 916. No spaces, underscores, dots, none of that. There's a lot of impersonators and the people are yelling at them thinking they're yelling at me. Who is your favorite Mexican raper? I think you missed a letter there, my boy. I don't get how people see that as a Hoover diss because he's using Hoover disses as he's over there. He's saying certain words that are direct Hoover disses. You don't want to admit you got Kyle fired because you don't want Kyle to chop you up. Yeah, Kyle probably would murder me, but I mean, do I support Kyle getting fired? I don't care that much, but to act like he's not a liability when somebody could get drunk and just crash out at any moment in their 30 plus, which kind of shows they have no, self-control. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You've grown on me, pause. You keep going up. Just don't change like some Maxwell husbands. 5289 will never change. I got you, my boy.
I got me some babe tonight. I got me some babe tonight. I got.
Shout out to the new Dono sound, bro. I've just been trying to switch stuff up. You feel me? Just try to give it a little fresh vibe. I try to turn down the sound so they weren't too loud for you guys. Crash K 4-piece super chatted the 199. He says, show and support Moose. You doing your thing. Don't stop. Thank you, my boy. You already know what it is. Court, the dude from back in the day. Yes, I thought he had health issues, but he said he lives near No Jumper now or something, or he's close to No Jumper. He could pull up to No Jumper. I said, man, pull up. But he won't respond to me on IG. I got timed out in Hoodstocks chat for saying Mikey is more Raza than Lucky. Damn, Sev. I mean, technically he is. Dragon Knight Duncan said, Moose, I don't know if you guys talked about it on the show, but based on the news about Durk's trial, do you think he's going to get convicted? No. Mo Gangat is saying Durk can win. That means he's cooked. Mo is notoriously wrong a lot about his criminal trial predictions. Yeah, Mo, from what I've seen, is definitely very pro-rapper. Pro, seeing the bright side of rappers going to trial and possibly being held accountable. Mo usually is on the side of, hey, man, the rapper didn't do nothing. The rapper didn't do this. The rapper is okay. The rapper can beat it. Shout out to you, Jason Cunningham. Thank you for the subscription. But yeah, I've heard the same. So I feel like Mo might be a little bad juju. 100 said, you look like that Mexican obese. Wow. And you're a member. That's crazy. Hey, MooseMan, there's another troll that's called Gooseman with a duck beak. That's fire. American Shola. Dragon Eye Duncan said, Cook. Okay, I read that. Justice said, I fuck with you, Moose. You a talented dude. I just don't like when you're an Adam Yes Man and you bully Doughboy. That shit is lame to me. I'm the only person that argue with Adam on the show today. I just can't listen to that. It's just like, the same as some of these non-issues we talk about. I just can't take that as an answer when I'm the only person today that had any type of pushback on any topic with Adam. Let's be real. Crash K4P, shout out to you. Thank you for becoming a Moose member. Shout out to all the members. We're 120 strong. Goddamn. Let me see. Okay, I read all that. Wait, what? Did I go too far up? I think I fucked up. Andrew Hammock was good with you, but yeah, I'm the only one person that be arguing with Adam for real. Just because I don't argue with him and push back on every single thing he says or every other thing he says or every third thing he says doesn't mean I'm an Adam dick sucker, because I argue with Adam more than anyone currently on the podcast. Maybe Munchie. Munchie has some good arguments with Adam, but I'm second or tied for first. Shout out to you, Crash K4P, for the subscription and the 199 once again. Dragon Eye Moose said Kyle for sure has thought about drinking blood. Who ODs who gets clean? Lush versus AB. I think Lush got a better chance at quitting drugs than AB has at quitting alcohol. I fuck with that Dono sound. Shout out to you, Dragon Eye Duncan. Just trying to switch it up. Kyle's 40 years old. He was born in 1986. That dweeb is a man-child and an incel. Damn. Moose choosing Flacco body is crazy. Y'all want to be built like Doughboy? I love Doughboy, and I hate Flacco. But Let's go, Moose. I'm always root for Flocko K. Ace Art Depot 6198. Hey, all love, brother. You should multi-stream with Kick. I've thought about that, Taz Andrews. I think does it matter that I have a weak ass laptop, or will that limit me? Not reading that Dragon Eye Duncan. That's not true. I was playing I fuck with you 100. No, it's all good. I don't think you're an Adam Yes Man at all. I mean, I could see it because, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with the 22ster and people don't like to see new hosts fuck with 22, and I'm around and potting with the 22ster a lot more than a lot of other new hosts, so you know, I'm gonna get the rap. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Kyle's girls. Okay, not reading that. Dragon Eye Duncan. I don't think Moose is Adam Yes Man. Thank you guys for gaslighting me. Freeway City Ray said Moose hitting 4K before September. Let's go. Let's go for 5K. What's up with the Moose? Jody Rose was good. Dragon Eye Moose said Kyle's a vampire. Tom Foolery said Moose stood on business. I ain't never had no tummy ache. DJ Paz said, bro, I obviously, and shout out to DJ Paz, bro. I obviously am fucking being sarcastic and joking when I'm using tummy in a serious convo. Like, I'm just being dumb, bro. Everybody's like, grown ass man saying tummy. Yeah, that's the fucking funny part. I'm fucking trolling. God damn. Trying to explain himself to incels. Keedy P said 110 J-Cats in the building. Shout out to all the J-Cats. Did Doughboy go on his date with the OF girl? Wednesday. Moose noticed me. Shout out to you, Swag Like Pino. Passing dabs to the whole chat. Dragon Eye K on my mama though. Enlightened Ones is stand on business. Why do you think Adam is so scared of PNS? I think respect my clip, and I believe it's more so he just doesn't want to shine any light on somebody who shits on him relentlessly. And I could feel that. I could feel that. Today's BOF episode was a banger. I skipped community and no jumper today. I heard Wack was going to war. He was even beefing with Big Deal sitting right next to him. Can you set up the boxing match between me and any Dragonite? I'm sure you could line it up. Get him some bigger shirts, fam. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Booka booka that like button, please. It helps me a lot to hit the algorithm. Thank y'all very much, man. Dragons are little Paisa kids. All little Paisa kids. Okay, I don't have no problem with them then. I just put Lush above Dave Blunts in my Deadpool. I don't know what that means. I know 2 Kyle Youngs, both in the pen doing 10 to 20 years. Jai Smith, damn. Hopefully that doesn't happen to Kyle. Carlos Jr. said, hey, just subscribe to tell you ever heard you look like Mexican OT? Still staying sub to see what we talking about in here? Hey, shout out to you, brother. Yes, I've heard that thousands of times. Family Matters is 1,000 times more lyrical than Not Like Us. You don't want to battle with a dance pop hit. Yeah, but Euphoria and fucking Meet the Grams is just as lyrical as Family Matters. And I'm a Drake guy. Drink Sinatra was good. 100, I got him a bunch of Costco Glizzies and 2 Costco pizzas that he tore into. iFlight said, mom, me tummy hurt. Dog, I was dying from the tummy jokes. They wasn't getting it. Bro, thank you. I just like, it's funny saying a grown man saying Pooh, like, because I'm trying to obviously argue with Pooh. I'm trying to belittle him in a you know, a homie type of way. We're in a heated argument as homies. I said, you get tummy aches, my boy. Grown man getting tummy aches. You know, it was just a joke, bro. God damn. Doughboy said tummy. I thought that's why you're saying it. That too. Kenny the Plug moving that Colombian fish scale. Real life. Real life was Kyle in those special classes, like where the kids would just rage out, break all the pencils. I got that vibe from that last crash out. Shout out to Shasta in the chat. Now, if you live on YouTube, you should be straight for Kick. Buka Buka Biatches, do you feel like you guys got Doughboy to understand what he's doing wrong? Yeah, but it's just like I go back and forth. Is Doughboy even doing anything wrong, or is he just being Doughboy? And Doughboy can just be, you know, a little annoying sometimes, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's be real. It's not like that crazy of a deal. I'm not gonna lie. Am I still live at all? Why is it showing like... Are we still live? Are we still... Okay, we live. Shout out to the 140 people in the chat currently. Like the stream, do all that good stuff. You already know what it is. How come you ain't say Doughboy was your ankle weights for the Monday show? Because it just was kind of mean. And I didn't want to dogpile with the 22 stir. I kind of was trying to play, you know, kind of lawyer for Doughboy against the 22 stir. I have to side with Doughboy at least a little bit. You feel me? And I feel like I shot him a lot of bail. Moose, do you play any video games? I play, I just deleted NCAA 27 because I rage quit so bad. My dynasty I was in, I was losing every fucking game. It sucks. So That sucked. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jody Rose with the gifted jewels, but please stop spamming them because I don't know how to turn the fucking notification down. Please. Hit the like button. Don't be a Zark. But other than that, just downloaded GTA 5 again, just to, you know, get my bearings back. I downloaded a couple of horror games to play on stream. A Silent Hill game, some game called Schizophrenia, a couple little scary games. You feel me? So we're gonna start doing some gaming streams, probably on Twitch though, because I know YouTube, you guys probably don't care about that type of shit. Lush is gonna die before a 600-pound man. I hope not. I hope they both live forever. Shout out to you, Dragon Ice Spaz, Freeway City Rays. Shout out to you guys for the jewels, all that good stuff, man. Let's see. Okay, Bo wants to join the stream. Should we bring Bo in? Let me know. Have you tried the new chicken tenders at Costco? I absolutely have, Sev. Solid, nothing amazing. The sauce tastes just like Chick-fil-A sauce. It's pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. I lost my spots. You know as well as everyone else, Doughboy fucking sucks. We're tired of the interventions. Yo, why was Wax saying Rios stink? Rios does not stink, Ali. Not at all. I fuck with Rios as well. Shout out to No Sleep Beats for the subscription. Yo, you make bread off these little gifts? No, for sure. It's just really loud, and I have to figure out how to turn them down. Is Kyle coming back now that he apologized? Absolutely not, and at least not now. Maybe in the future. You can lead the horse to water. Kyle going back to No Jumper to shoot it up? I hope not. He does have the address now. Doughboy is a 12-year-old in a 50-year-old body. You know, that's not the worst thing. We're all 12 at the end of the day. How'd you get the name MooseMan? My big brother gave it to me when I started playing football because I was a big-ass kid, hit a growth spurt earlier in life, and I was just pushing kids over, and I had to play with, I was in 6th grade, and I had to play with the 8th graders because I weighed so much. And they called me Moose. They called me Moose because of that, and it stuck. And then I added the man when I was rapping. I don't see Adam's take on Doughboy as a bad thing. To me, it's like he wants better for his team. Yeah, if he really hated Doughboy to the point where he doesn't want to fuck with him, he would just fire him. So I think obviously there's something there. I want to see more MooseMan and Gangland Neem content. Me and Neem leaked in Doughboy, or not Doughboy, in Bo Jackman's Tesla once. That was a good stream. We're driving around. Doughboy is like an anti-hero. It's cringe but entertaining. Camo and Ricky are dry. You think the Dragonites will start to retire since Kyle's gone from No Jumper? I feel like they were there pre-Kyle, but they just took a liking to Kyle, no? Just order $35 of McDonald's. Gotta be DoorDash. Okay, let's run up Madden Moose 1K a game. That sounds like me losing a lot of money. Dragonite, we're forming before Kyle, so probably not. W Gaming Streams, you need to do a track with Lush. Soon as he's free, I'll do a track. Do you think we could have a boys' night in Discord? Absolutely, man. Who cares for you? Absolutely. If you like Elden Ring type games, you should try out Mortal Shell 2. It's pretty good. I've never played Elden Ring, but I do want to play it, bro. So we'll definitely start doing a lot more gaming streams, just diversifying a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, let Bo in. No, Bo. Where's Lush been? He's on a blackout, a social media blackout. So we're gonna respect my boy Lush. Let him get healthy, do his thing. I think it's not healthy for him to be constantly on the internet when he's trying to like get right. You feel me? How was the show today? Amazing. Almost 4 hours long. I think that's pretty good. I think Adam could beat an Island Boy, not the Toddler McGregor beat one. Yes. He's got to beat an Island Boy. I'm not fucking with him no more. I'm down to mod. How we chop it up about that. Keep up the good work, though, fam. Shout out to you, brother. I just add him randomly when I ask a mod to do something. Nobody does anything. I'm like, well, I got to add a new mod. You know what I mean? Please turn the noti off. I don't know how. I'm sorry. Ask Bo why he's only 5'4". Bo always trying to break up fights. Can you react to the big deal and whack WWE scene? Stop spamming, little Mexican. Shasta put him in timeout. Give one big gift, not hella little ones, Zark. I think Doughboy's little stand-up was decent. I wasn't a huge Doe fan, but that was funny. Adam was kind of harsh. I think he was funny. Way better than I could do or anyone else in that room could do on stand-up. Moose, did you used to say the N-word before coming on No Jumper? I used to say the N-word up until maybe 2016-ish. Probably 2016. And then 2016, I went on a tour all around the country. 20 cities, and I just saw that not everywhere was Northern California, or that shit's cool. It's not like I got pressed, but just being like, I just want a wider reach in everything I do. And I feel like saying the N-word does put a little bit of a cap, does turn people off. I never want people to think I'm saying shit to be insensitive or weird or anything, you know what I'm saying? So I stopped saying it a long time ago. Say N-word on stream and see if the blacks check you. No, I'm good. Do you know if Flush is showing up on Tuesday's show? I'm not sure, but I don't think so. I think he's going to have a replacement tomorrow, but I don't know. I actually don't know. They might be in contact and know more than I do. MooseMan don't know shit about Nintendo 64 and the GameCube. Are you crazy? I was playing Mario Party. I was playing GoldenEye. I was playing Blitz 2000. What is you talking about? Are you crazy? I even played Sega Streets of Rage, GameCube, Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Are you crazy? Stop playing with me, bro. I was playing video games before y'all was born. Freeway City Ray said Adam rated dick pics from P Nice and Comparada, but won't rate Doughboy. Might get jealous. Yo, if Doughboy's dick's bigger than 22, that'd be crazy ass lore. Bro, you showing Gooch on the Monday show today? Was I really? Damn. They are called overlays. I could probably help you turn them off on the back end. I was trying to tell you about them last stream. They're on Streamlabs. I think I just got to log into Streamlabs and do it. Man, stand-up ain't easy. I'm pretty sure none of the other... Yeah, I would fucking bomb doing stand-up, and I think I'm pretty funny, but I know that it's a different beast. I watch a lot of comedy pods. It's obviously super hard. Ask Lush why Organic don't fuck with him no more. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. MooseMan, you elite Wii sports player. I used to be on the Wii, throwing fucking 110 mile per hour fastballs. If anybody knows, you used to go like this to pitch. It's just like flick your wrist a little bit, 110 miles per hour, if you know what's up. I'll 1v1 you and send you to the lobby. In what game? In what game? Is Falco going to come back to No Jumper now that he's cooking, has no more black fans? No, let's just hope he falls off all the way. Moose never played Metal Gear Solid. The most I ever played Metal Gear Solid was probably Snake. That was probably the most I ever spent on a Metal Gear Solid game, is Snake. Man, I see you brought up reading the Everything 420 script. Adam is gay. Yes, if I have to do it on a goddamn news show and print out the script myself and make Doughboy do it and have us, but y'all got to tell me about the whole, I don't watch The Office. What's The Office thing? The Office playwright. Mars Queen Marlene, hey MooseMan, hope you're having a blessed night. You already know I am. I'm with the chat. I'm rocking out with y'all. You think we'll see the Bob versus Adam fight on brand wrist? I said he's got to do it. I'm not gonna lie. Will no longer support. Thanks, Shasta. On my way to Deshaun's boss. Shout out to Low Mexican 260. What you think about Neon helping out Delonte West? That was fire. That was fire. That was good content, but he's gotta choose to get right. You know what I'm saying? Neon and nobody, no amount of clout will cause him to get right until he's ready to be sober. We've seen that a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? My parents couldn't afford a GameCube. I had to settle for Atari as a kid. Loved that system, man. Played Pong for hours. I had an Atari. Mario Kart 64 and Super Mario 3 is my shit. Also Yoshi Island. Adam was clear about the problem with Doughboy. He doesn't contribute to any of the topics. He doesn't keep up with current events. He doesn't add anything to the actual pod. Yeah, but I think he's going to get better. Shout out to the Gamecast. I had a Dreamcast. I used to play Rayman. Y'all remember Rayman for the Dreamcast?
That's that real music, man.
You never seen The Office. Snake Eater, the best Metal Gear. You valid Moose. My bad. I haven't played it in fucking 10 years, y'all. It's called Snake Eater. I'm sorry. I just remembered Snake. My bad. Adam is slowly launching out a gay sex scene. With all the gay stuff he says, I think he's just white boys are just a little gay, you know, when they're born. Shout out to Bro, was bumping Bigger Fish all day. Shout out to you, Trillavision TV. Who the fuck gave Adam any authority to rate fits? Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking Adam's fashion advice, but shout out to the Bro. Everybody has an opinion. Moose, I need to be in that movie. I'm a pothead. Dot Focus, I'll put in a good word for you. Moose, let's get a private Warzone game. I would do that. I would do that with the chat. Let's get to 10K subs. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think we're going to have to go another month, boys. I think we're going to have to make September a part of the streamathon. I'm not going to lie. We've been going up and it's showing up on the back end. You ever heard of Bally Baby or Fat Smack from ATL? I've heard of Bally Baby. Bally Baby? Bally Baby? So do we know at least a little info about the Everything 420 script? I'm generally intrigued. I think it's about Doughboy being a murderer and he slowly kills everyone in the office. I'm pretty sure. Ain't say Snake Eater. My bad, Southside Millie. I'm a LARPer, bro. My bad. It's been a long time. Do you mine are off these gifts? I got 50 for free. Good pod today, Moose. Good pod today, Moose. I like how you keep it 100 with Doe and 22. Hey, thank you, brother. I think when y'all got on the political shit, that's where Doughboy was shook. I mean, it's okay. I'm out of my element when they talk about super gang banged out shit. So everyone has. 4 was fire. Hey, Trilla. Adam's fits are so old man style. NBA Street is the GOAT on GameCube. I love the NBA Street. I played that game probably more than any other game. You know, that's in my top 10 of most played in my life. NBA Street #1. You remember every time you beat it, you had to play Michael Jordan. Then you got a secret character. There was the tall ass Yeti. There was the Lava Man. There was like a bunch of secret characters. I beat the game so many times. I had every secret character on NBA Street Volume 1. Will you take Lush's back fade against Copa all day? Shout out to Muslims 13. I guess that's my gang. Heard Doughboy sitting on the gold mine with the Everything 420 script. Facts. I remember my mom calling the cops on our neighborhood for being too loud. I translate for her. That's crazy. Moose, did you lose weight today? I don't know. I only ate this morning, then I just ate some food just a second ago. I have a couple River Cats fitteds. They're just a little sweat stained out, so I'm gonna get a new one. For real, let's get it going. Warzone. I'm serious. You got a squad? No, but I could get one. We could do a solo Warzone lobby. I don't know why my brain just stopped working. You should have asked Adam if he thinks Drake's uses AI or did. Kyle's the serial killer on Everything 420. He's outside with a blicky. Adam's hair isn't doing him any favors. I think he needs to get his hair plugs switched out in Italy again. And in NBA Street 2, you could play as Nelly. You want to be the top potter? Be ruthless. Destroy Ricky. I would never. The fucking Saint Lunatics. Can we get a Moose versus Brandon during the midterms rematch the people want? The people do not want that, but absolutely I'm going to be debating a couple others. It's cool for Adam to call Doughboy pathetic for not sticking up for himself when there's our worst examples of Adam not sticking up for himself, like MGK slapping him, Trippy Red pouring water on him. I saw the Trippy Red clip. I didn't watch it all the way, but that's crazy. Moose has to sacrifice Ricky to level up. Moose, keep it a honey bun. When was the last time you hit the Pookie? Never hit the Pookie, but shout out to you. Brandon is a black belt. Shout out to Brandon. Now you're repping the Muslims. Dragonite dick sucker. Go watch your homie Kyle Young. Damn! Yeah, bro, for sure. It'd be dope with the whole chat. I bet Doughboy plays. I bet Doughboy's ass at Warzone. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into some ish. What we got on our docket? The Monday show. What y'all think of the Monday show? Anybody watch the Monday show in here? What you guys think? How you guys think about Rios? What do you think about Rios? Let's see.
Hey, I'm like a thought chick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta celebrate for the
definitely like a thought chick.
Okay, celebrate
we're on the
for
same
whole
page with describing you as a girl.
You're throwing ass.
That's what I saw on the stream over this week. But you know what I will say though is I got a different vibe for what the feel of the 24-hour stream was once I spoke to Josh, also known as Dragonite Jew, and he basically said that he was pissed at you. Like I felt like I saw a lot of positivity in the Reddit and maybe the comments, basically saying that like they like the 24-hour streams, that it's good content. But then when I talked to Josh about it, he's describing a Doughboy who was getting up, getting off the show, leaving people who were fairly unqualified on the couches, going out there, making out with.
I don't remember this. I know Doughboy took like a couple breaks, but he hung in there for like 8 straight hours before he ever did anything. So I don't understand. I mean, did he? But I was dipping off from the stream to let other people get spots too. So maybe that's when Doughboy dipped. I feel like Doughboy did his best job at staying on the 24-hour stream out of all the 24-hour streams. This 24-hour stream, I just said 24-hour stream so many times. But I feel like he did a good job of staying like in the pocket and just potting, and yeah, there was a couple parts that were a little too unked out for me. I lost interest, but then they'll bring other people in and it'll go back to normal. So I don't know. Y'all saying Rio's calm, cool, and collected, stays him, respectable. Can we get a live stream, bike riding stream through LA? What's up with Adam sticking up for Ennis Cantor? He just likes to be a little edgy sometimes. Rios is needed for real, for real. I really fuck with Rios. Pick up Rios and Munchie, drop Doughboy from the Monday show. I think if the 22ster can't make it, me, Munchie, Rios, Doughboy, I think that's a solid cast if the 22ster's busy. You feel me? What's poppin', Moose? WB Bus, what's good with you? Dragonite Duncan, Rios is a good addition to No Jumper. My Leg said, Fred said, watch out for Doughboy. He's projecting his real feelings in that Everything 420 script. Yeah, I'm one of the first people to die, I'm pretty sure. So you might be spitting. Dane Martin, what's good with you? He's decent, good perspective, doesn't do much, has solid stance. Hell no, he didn't. He was dipping like crazy. White man narrative. Rios hurt Adam's feelings when he told Doe that Adam is a cuck and Doe shouldn't listen to him. Adam's face hit the oh shit, you don't respect me. I think he's just saying like, don't let that be the end all be all, because Adam has a lot of crazy stuff about him that we could, I guess, pick apart, you know what I'm saying, and kind of demean him for, and we just let him rock out. So Doughboy should just rock out. I think that's the main point. I don't think he was trying to really bleed Adam, because he said, you know, no offense, you know what I'm saying, but like this dude lets his wife get cracked, like, and you letting him dictate how you move around and shit. So, you know, that's a solid point. I get what he's saying. I don't think he was trying to be malicious. After church, me and Victor, we're going to bang on some Serenos. You want to come with, man? Shout out to Victor, bro. I'm going to find Victor, bro, and link up with him in the hometown. I want to go to SAC maybe the first half of September to do that vlog. Maybe go see some fam and do some shit like that. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Rios hurt Adam. Oh, I read that already. The chat was saying Doughboy was leaving the stream to do coke. I remember that shit. He never did coke. I promise. I seen him. Josh probably lied to Adam about it. Seems like he hates Doughboy. Ennis Cantor did nothing wrong. I think he stepped towards the baseline, and if he wanted to really make a political statement, he should have just sat there peacefully when she ran up to him. He should have stayed in his seat or stood up at his seat and not taken a step in front of the press. I think once you cross that press line and you take a step towards the baseline, they can enact that part of the WNBA code of conduct that you are being disruptive to the game, even if the player initiates the altercation. If you cross that press line and step toward the baseline, I think that's reasonable for them to eject you from the game. Dragonite Astro Kid, I can't believe you got a free fucking sub and you just in here hating, you fucking weasel, bitch. He at least tried this time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't take a bunch of naps. I think Doughboy did the best he could. He's 47. He got super drunk. It is what it is. I think teaming Doughboy up with Munchie is the best fit for Doughboy. Munchie to me is like the only one that could get to him every time. Yeah. I think Munchie has a lot of sympathy, empathy for Doughboy, and he fits well with him. He doesn't like the bully and shit. Free East Palestine, where the 49ers owner got jacked off, or attempted to get jacked off, or attempted to get some pussy, I guess, huh? Bo's in the Discord. I think Ricky, MooseMan, Doughboy, Rios would be cool. My problem with Doughboy is he keeps saying he's going to change. No, that's true. That's true. Am I the only one who thinks the pods without Adam are better, that he usually ruins it? There's some people that think that, but our highest numbers are with the highest viewed one is like 65K, and the 22ster's on there, so that would negate that point, I guess. You know what I mean? Let me see. Doughboy's next authority figure that he worships is going to be Rios. He's going to start calling him Papa. Okay. It's my birthday. Adam baiting Doughboy streams are better than his IRL desktop streams. I think Doughboy's 24-hour streams are a moment, bro. Are a moment. Palestine, Ohio. Yes, East Palestine, Ohio. Did not know that was a place, but I guess it is. And yes, let's go ahead and pop open Discord and see what little weasels are in here. What little weasels can we find in here, huh? What little weasels can we find in here? Okay. Go to MooseMan. Bo is not in here. He said, I got to take a dump at 10:10. So let me know when you're done and in Discord. Okay. Okay. What are your thoughts on the 24-hour streams? I think they're too damn long. I think they're not planned out well enough. I think you guys just look at this shit, bro. Please check out this dude's profile picture. Like, what are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? Goon hashtag Goon for Moose is the gentleman's name that's a part of my Discord. Look at this header with the no jumper red flag, blue flag, and then this is his fucking picture. It's gone too far. It's gone way too far, bro. I appreciate everybody who supports me, but this is too much. And also, would Moose be bad if I was a girl? Let's be honest. That's me, iFlights. God damn it. Golly. This shit, like, I appreciate everybody supporting, but this is too fucking far, bro. I don't have, my titties don't look like, maybe they do. But I don't wear fucking crop tops and booty shorts. My legs are a little more hairy than that. This is just... I didn't do this. This is AI. I didn't do this, bro. I didn't do this. I like that picture of you. What does that mean, Young and Slain? What the fuck? Why can't... Yo. This is too far. This ain't cool, bro. And I'll show you guys the original pic just so you guys believe me that that's not actually me. I mean, the head is me. Pause. The head is me. The rest is not. Let's go to Moose. Let's go to MooseMan's fucking. Let's scroll down. God damn it. You guys got me explaining myself over here so you guys don't think I'm gay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Before is that the this is the original pic, just so everybody knows, just so everyone knows. I'll drop the Discord right now while you guys show me that fucking while you guys tell me that, hey Moose, that wasn't actually you with the booty shorts on. This is the real picture. Let me get the Discord link right now. Discord, drop it in YouTube chat. Discord, shout out to everybody that's joining the Discord. Thank you guys. We got 200 members. I think we had 100 members join in like a couple days. So shout out to you guys. I'm about to drop it and pin it in the chat. Shout out to the 200 people currently in here. The first one was the OG pick. No, it wasn't, guys. Stop saying that. I like the other pick better. What does that mean? Okay, I'm pinning the Discord. Join the MooseMan Discord. It's pinned in the chat if you guys want to, you know, see pictures like that, I guess. I don't fucking know, you guys. I don't know. It's just this is all new to me, you know? This is all just new to me. I'm just taking it all in, you know what I mean? I'm just taking it all in as it comes to me, you know what I mean? Okay, the boys are still not currently in the Discord, so we're just going to keep rocking out. What's good, G? All BS to the side. You were really hating on artists from North going on No Jumper. If so, that's crazy work. No, I said that nobody from No Paperwork podcast will be going on No Jumper. I'm in talks with a bunch of Norteño rappers to come to No Jumper currently. Go hit up Bus and he'll vouch for me. You know Bus. 5'9" bully. Tap in with him. Ask him. And get up out my chat, goofy boy. Moose, you're going to do a vlog with PDF Baby Draco? Fuck no. Never would do that. Never. I like the other pick better. Wag it. Whoa, watch it. You look a little zestier in the OG pick over the booty shorts. That's a crazy thing to say. I'm going to be honest. I'm in Discord. Let's get into a topic. Those shorts look great on you. That's AI, you guys. It wasn't me. I don't wear booty shorts. Are the Norteños, man? Adam landed you the shorts. Moose, what was Doughboy's movie script? I think I could probably try to find it. Let me see if I could find it. Everything 420. Everything 420. Everything 420. Everything 420. It says, okay, I have this text. It says, everything 420, the movie, the first draft is officially complete. Tons of rewrites and such to come. But if nothing else, the script is done. Table read this week. That was like a week ago or so. I don't see. I could have sworn he sent it to us. I'm going to just hit him. Let me hit Doughboy and say, Doughboy, can you send me the everything 420 script so I can read it? You should end the beef between Norteños and Sureños. I'm working on it. Working on it the best that I can. Why do you guys keep going on Doughboy, but Ricky allowed to run rampant? I don't have a show with Ricky. I think that's probably the best thing. The way you said never, I think that is you. Possibly. You know, what does Lush always say? The night is young. Shout out Moose. Can you tell us one of them? W Stream. Shout out to you, Justice. Moose rock with the Nortes. I rock with all my Mexicans, man. If you Mexican, Latino, any type of that type of shit. If you're any race and you're a cool guy, I'm a rock with you. Straight up. I thought that was what the girls were auditioning for. At one point, the script is in the Disney vault. Moose, what you thinking of wearing those itty bitty Daisy Duke shorts? That doesn't appear to be AI. Did my nuts really show on the stream today? I lost my shirt. Fuck it. Happy birthday, Doughboy. Happy birthday, Doughboy. Doughboy over Ricky, better to be hated than mid. Dixon, my ass, went hard on that new Kendrick release. I knew what you were saying, Dragon Eye Duncan, but I'm going to let you get your shit off. Swayze said, hey, Moose, I'm glad to see a regular person on a jumper. Thank God you came at Adam with the facts on the trans debate. That N-word sounds smart to dumb N-words. I mean, I'm just saying it's just a non-issue. Stop telling me about trans people, bro. I don't care. Less than 1% of the country is trans. We have bigger fish to fry. That's all I'm saying. Shouts to all the trans homies. I'm not finna alienate you. I'm not finna say y'all mentally ill. There's some of y'all that are mentally ill, but there's way more fucking straight white males that are mentally ill in the country. Let's be real. If we're comparing on per capita, I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't say that, hey, straight white males are the biggest culprits for CP and touching kids. And I'm going to say all white people are mentally ill because I don't generalize like that. So I'm not going to do it to the trans and gay homies. Shout out to them, man. Whatever. You guys really have Moose question if his nuts were showing today? Bro, the way they talk, it's like, damn, what we doing for Dose 48 next year? Make the 4th on the Monday show a member of the chat once a month and have them. You know what? We should talk to the chat. I think Rios is very correct in that we need to operate with the chat a little bit more on No Jumper. Get the chat involved. Get the boys involved. Get the Muslims involved, man. Let's go interview Savvy Third up at Folsom Twin. Shout out to Savvy Third, probably my favorite rapper from Long Beach, one of my top favorite rappers from LA, period. You feel me? Ali said my B-day soon. All I'm gonna keep saying, it's my birthday though, but you know it's my birthday. He said, Moose Alexis, what's going on? Exactly, the trans debate is a small fries compared to the war in Iran. Talk about it. Yes, Doughboy said he's going to send me the script. I'm not going to read it on stream because I don't want to ruin the table read. But I'll give you guys some little tidbits, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to bleed and take credit for Doughboy's work. So I'm going to allow him to, do his thing. Watching from the East Coast, Florida, so it's late as fuck over here, but I had to tune in. Thank you, brother. Moose, do you smoke, light up a blunt on stream on some Big Dawn shit? You feel me? I stopped smoking about a month ago. I have not smoked since. I've been tempted, especially on 24-hour streams. Some people gave me a bunch of free weed, and now I just have a bunch of weed sitting at my house, and I can't smoke it because I only take edibles at night when I sleep. I've been trying not to be high on any podcasts. Ate a couple for the 24-hour stream, and I got sleepy and a little grumpy, so I probably shouldn't do that no more. Let's be real. Moose, when you wear shorts and your shorts by the knee, you got to wear like compression brief shorts. Then you don't got to worry about I feel like my drawers is pretty tight to where my nuts aren't just going to hang out the bottom of my drawer. My balls aren't that saggy, I don't think. Not yet, but we working on it. About to bean out on my boss. He trying to slave me tonight. Hey, we been there. Have him come on and read it with you. Adam not going for the table read. I'll try to get Doughboy on a stream ASAP and we'll do a table read. Can we talk about this mystery 300,000 metric tons of meat just getting shipped to the U.S. from Argentina? I've heard. Moose, when are you going to talk again? I don't know. Have you been having wild dreams since stopping? Absolutely. I woke up hella early this morning, did some shit, had some time to take a nap before the Monday show. That nap that I took, or that short sleep that I took, I had the weirdest fucking dreams, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Are you still training in the gym? I'm not gonna lie. I haven't for the past couple weeks, but I'm gonna get back after it. I was just sick, and I don't like going to the gym all sick and coughing and sneezing, snotting on people when we're fucking boxing and shit. Flick the bean, hit the like. Moose used to go to Victory Outreach in South Sac. I never went to Victory Outreach, no. Moose, just wear a jock strap, you'll be good. I'm wearing a cup. Do you view yourself as the best potter at No Jumper? No, but I'm in the top 5. I think we've all decided. You said you only take edibles. Yes, I take edibles. If Moose Nuts were showing, they would be in the Discord. Facts. Quick, you're fake as fuck. What'd Quick do? Hater World said you scared. Hater World doesn't go outside, so he's the last guy to say anything about me. I actually go outside in LA. Tell me the last time you've seen Hater World go anywhere but his studio or back home. Let's be real. I've seen what you said about Moose and Kyle's chat. Whoa! Why don't y'all play games like Tekken on the 24-hour stream? I think a lot of people don't care about video games, but I care about them. I remember finding your high school football page. That version of you probably beat your ass today. Way stronger, that's for sure. Way better shape. Who even is Hater World? Some random Mexican podcaster, dude. You ever fuck with Connie's in Sac? I think I have. Why do you think Wack knows so much about informants on how to conceal reveal paperwork? Goddamn. Wack called in. He focused his efforts on Rios, and I didn't really get any of the brunts. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. We got Bo Jackman in the chat. You guys drop some beans in the chat for my boy Bo Jackman currently.
Please.
If not Moose, who? Because Adam sucks. The rest of the cast I don't even have to speak on. DD Stu, you know what? If you want to make me the #1 potter at No Jumper, I'll take it. But I'm not gonna be I gotta let you guys say that, you know. Moose been in LA for real. Be in LA for real. All facts. Shout out to Cult Media. You already know, bro. We be outside, man, and I get nothing but love, brother. I don't gotta move around scared because the earth is my turf, and I show respect to people. Pull up Wack and T-Rail's little brother going at it. I didn't see, but I seen people said they went in on each other. Okay, let's check it out. What you been on, Bo? Where you at? You said you at the homie Jordy's. Tell Jordy
I'm at his studio, but can you see me? Am I on or not yet?
I don't even have you on the screen right now. Because I a little inconsequential currently, but I'll bring you up in just a second. Just keep yapping, and everything will be all right.
There's no rush. Take your time.
Yeah, but I know the people want to see your beautiful face, so we'll see.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see what's good.
You'll see it soon.
Facts.
I'm not in the Tesla swag like Pino.
Finally, he's not in the fucking Tesla. Okay, we got this bad boy. I guess we just go to a big deal, swaps out and sits down. Okay, big deal right. Enters the scene right here.
You was in jail! You was in jail! When the 9-7 gangster stripped you, had you run off the legal. Ain't no nigga strip me! Ain't no nigga ever strip me! On my mama! Ain't no nigga ever strip me on the set! When the 9-7
you hear this?
What 9-7? What 9-7 gangster stripped you? Who you call? Ain't no nigga never strip me! In their apartment what you talking about? Stop playing! Ain't no nigga never strip me! They made that nigga leave his car.
Damn. Big deal was bleeding T-Rail. Look, T-Rail hot as shit. Oh, damn.
That nigga ain't no this nigga ain't making up shit. This nigga making up shit now. When the nigga, the 9-7 gates is ain't no 9-7, no nothing. Them niggas ran off, left their cars and everything. If a nigga ever stripped me, man, and I called you. Hey, look, if I called you, took the nigga car, had to go back over there. This nigga lying. If a nigga ever stripped me, if a nigga ever did,
don't drop and clip this shit down. T-Rail got stripped.
Why niggas don't want to admit to the shit that happened? That's fine. You been knocked out, bro. Look, we finna check out. That's fine. They dope for you. That's good. Look, check this out. If anything.
Actually, he said your brother broke in the house. That was you.
Oh, wow. I don't think he did that.
So close They didn't know what they could trust.
They knew for a fact why, because he was calling.
You don't bring that type of nigga because you know
that type of nigga. That's your folks. He need to see their vibe. It's capping, man. I be seeing all these niggas.
I got some homies, bro, that I know.
Nigga fresh off the curb.
Into some of the team you had built and they respected him because of you, right? So what happens is, so what happens is this. In today's climate, the business side of it supersedes the street side of it because the value of the street side is minimized now. It's declined.
But you know what? I ain't not to hold you. Why they use it still?
No, they don't. We don't.
You ain't been paying attention. Nah, hell nah.
Sacramento dude?
Nah.
I think he'll fight you.
I tried to fight the nigga that punched on Blueface, Chibu. Couldn't get him a fade. I couldn't get a fade.
That's because he felt like your name wasn't big enough. And he didn't punch. I don't know why the Hoovers haven't done a docu-series, bro. Y'all, I know if you're a little nervous about it, you might get.
I've been on the camera before. I ain't on TV.
I'm gonna tap in with God.
I got it. What you got, bro? We're gonna do
He was already telling the nigga down there.
Y'all story, bam. That's for a few seasons. Then we do our story.
You know?
Bam. Get to the 9th.
I don't even speak on. I don't even want to serve nobody up here.
Oh, that's where he gets sensitive. That's all he got. Look. They fucking thinking about you.
You know what I'm saying? Now you.
Hold on, let Wax gotta ask yourself. Y'all better link up. BOF when you
9-4, Undertaker, Devil for 107. I done been with them top of who? Nigga, I was doing time when you couldn't.
How many times?
I got a J number, nigga.
That was one goal.
I got a J number. Yeah, remember that, nigga. I was doing time when you couldn't. So listen, I done been to y'all with them movers that really them top. You not like them.
You want me to call T-Raw Daddy?
You not like them. Yeah. I done been there with them type of hoovers that ran a yard. That ran a yard.
I just don't do that shit. I don't need it.
They mentality
I don't need it.
For one, they don't talk this much.
I don't need a strap.
They don't talk. You know the
niggas that run the yards?
The moving niggas, they don't do this type of talking. No. They don't say too much.
Violate.
You the truth.
But you do a lot of talking.
I said the hoovers.
Right there.
That's a good rebuttal. Whack. If it means you're not a real one, if you talk a lot, then how are you a real one? Whoa, big deal cooking.
He said he didn't ever say he ran the yard.
Listen. I'm telling you, you're playing games. You're not ready.
I am.
You're slacking.
Dragon Eye Duncan, you could change your YouTube name by changing your Google account name, I believe, and then it takes effect. I'm pretty sure.
You work for Google?
I work for Google these fucking nuts, you fucking beat.
How many I blew
R&B would have been sad.
Definitely couldn't have.
She was like, this nigga that make he would have
Hey boy, let me explain something to you, nephew. Let me explain something to you, nephew. Big deal in there with too tight sweats over the t-shirt is too small.
Damn.
Too wide open.
Oh.
He's saying you could get up with him.
You see if he came ready, prepared.
He not.
He ain't ready.
Don't put a strap.
Ain't got nothing in there, nigga. I mean, I got an extra box of them. Cause see, listen, this goes around the shoulder. Cause once I whoop and hit a whoop and turn the corner,
movies and all that.
I ain't seen nothing.
This is for real life.
I ain't seen nothing. T2.
What do you think? What do you think he showed him, chat?
Come here.
He showed him a knife.
I ain't seen that, man.
No, it's a box of I want to sit right.
What he show him? He showed him a. What he show him? A bone crusher?
This is crazy stuff, chat.
See, look, he ain't ready. He ain't ready. You not ready. I'm gonna fuck over you. I'm a real gangster.
But even though you ain't ready,
I'm always ready.
What kind of weapon does Whack have on him? What is that?
No, even though you ain't ready,
I think he was showing this to Blueface and Sasawaka on stream. If I'm not correct, it's like a knife with a loop in it that you could use as like brass knuckles, and it has a knife on it. He was showing it to Sasawaka and Blueface. I'm pretty sure that's what he stuffed in his pocket.
I got cracking on you. You get nice over that.
Look, this goes over the shoulder.
What a stupid weapon.
So
you ain't gonna make it if I get cracking on you. If I get cracking on you, I don't care.
Big Deal's in his face saying, if I get cracking on you, you ain't gonna be able to pull that knife out because I'm gonna be on you.
What nigga's ready?
Bro, you're
Once
not
I
ready.
start maxing you out, you can't reach for nothing.
Valley nigga. You not
Man,
ready.
that shit don't mean nothing. I know a gang of wizard ass.
You not ready.
You feel me? Stop
That
playing.
didn't exist when I came up.
Stone.
That didn't exist respectfully. I don't come from that.
Yeah, don't do that. They outside.
That's cool. I don't take nothing from them.
You can't fuck with
You're not ready.
You're not ready.
I'm ready.
If I started to match you out right here, you can't get to nothing you got. I'm you like Space Ghost. You ain't Space Ghost already.
Nigga, Space Ghost, what Space Ghost you talking about?
Space Ghost from 9-0.
9-0?
Yeah, Space Ghost from 9-0.
You call Space Ghost from 9-0?
Shout out Dr.
Damn, Foley beat you that bad that you repping neighborhoods?
Shout out that community.
But you know what? 40s, add the 50s, you get 90s.
No. We definitely not doing none of
This nigga
that.
just shouted out Space Ghost.
Coke dog you did.
He just shouted out Space Ghost from 9-0.
I love Space Ghost from 9-0.
You just shouted out
Space Ghost did the coldest video back in the day.
Yeah,
You feel me? Nigga tried to run you from C-High. I'm some real crippin', so I ain't gonna take nothing from Space Ghost.
I work for Space Ghost.
You going Space Ghost? I'll go Coke dog on you.
I work for Space
You
Ghost.
can be ready all you want.
I'll stay
But
ready.
if I get cracking on you, you're not finna be able to get nothing.
You ain't got no squabble like that, bro.
Shit.
What you think I'm gonna be doing?
You
With
not
your
gonna be able to do
attractive ass
nothing.
chin.
If I
Oh, Baywatch ass chin. That nigga got a Baywatch chin.
Listen,
He got a Baywatch chin.
if I train
Attractive.
him up right now,
What you think?
cannot
You
get
think
to
these hands
nothing.
ain't gonna go to work?
They not gonna be able to go to work.
Are
I'm
you
hitting hard.
crazy?
I'm hitting hard.
One of your arms is stubby. They this long, nigga.
That mean I'm hitting super hard. Now
Both of them are stubby as hell. This probably would be a great squabble.
Listen, okay, listen. Put your arm out. Let me
super
show you
hard.
something.
Super
Put your
hard.
arm out. You see that, right?
Yeah,
Let me show you
super
something.
hard. You just had to reach to do it.
That's the oldest trick in the book, bro. Everyone always, hey, test your reach, and then one of the homies like stretches their arm out hella far to touch your chin. That's the oldest fucking trick in the book, bro.
You wobble like a mini bike.
Can we get that on the court? Can we get that on the
His arm is longer than Wax. His arm's longer than Wax.
He's good. This is the fight right here. Me and Wax.
Great so great content.
He ain't reaching for nothing on the street. Hey, listen, I'm 30 down. I'm 30 down. I'm 30 down too. Nigga, put these on. Let's do it.
Yeah.
That little ass glove.
Body greens. Hold it. Body greens. Hey, Ross, hold it. Yeah, he signed now with the nigga Bobby Green who was in there with AB and him. When he
Shout out to Big Deal, man. Hold on. Big Deal was going in. That's crazy. Big Deal's my homie, Dragon Eye Astro Kid. Get your bitch ass up out the chat, bro. And I'm fucking sick that you got the free fucking sub, you fucking weenie. Let's see what the fuck y'all talking about up in here. Bo, what you been on, fool? What you been doing? What you on tonight? Why are you at the studio? You recording or what you doing?
Nah, the homie is, but I might hop on a song after or something.
No, you're not, bro. You don't rap.
I might.
Bust a rap right now.
16.
Bust a rap right now.
I'd have to have a
bars.
beat. I'd have to have a beat and not be lying about the fact that I can rap. If
All right,
in
there
order
we
to
go.
do that.
There we go. Shit's getting real. Putting the OG homie's dead body as a profile pic. What are y'all on in the chat? What the fuck? 2 more days. You're dumb AF. You sound like a stupid J-Cat. Quick is tripping on somebody. I had to drop my flag. YouTube won't let me change it. They were there before Kyle. That's true. Dragon Knights is not a Kyle thing, but they did take a liking to Kyle because Kyle goes live every single day, all day. And they like to hang out in the chat. So shout out to them. NPC 500 said, I forgot about Bo. Good to see his old ass is still hanging out. He didn't say the second part. He just said, I forgot about Bo. I'm not going to lie. Whack looking like prime Javier Mascherano, Barcelona heritage. Whack paid $2,500 for the box. Wow. Big deal. No, Whack is a goof. Whack got ninja stars in that bag. He said his dildo is crazy. He pulled out his dildo. Okay. Keep Ant in jail is crazy as hell. Free Hefe, man. He was letting Smack play with the knife right at the start. Yeah, it's that knife. It's that same knife he showed to Sauce Walker and Blueface. I don't know if that knife is legal in California though. They should probably look into that. Shout out KOB Googles these nuts. Okay, that's funny. Sus snitched 10 years and 5 years, and all of a sudden, who's he gonna snitch on? He did the crime by himself. There's nobody really tell on. Whack damn near dislocated his shoulder trying to get the extra reach. Moose, I'm trying to get clean and take this serious. Help me get Lush spots since he doesn't care. 650 after hours. You're on your own, bro. We need Lush to be in there. Who would have won that arm wrestle between Kyle and Doe? I mean, they were both drunk as hell, so anything could happen. Where's Kenny? Where is Kenny? Let's see if Kenny joined. Is Kenny in the
Am I
Discord?
at? Where am I at? Is what I'm asking.
You're right here. I see you. Yep.
Oh, you can see me.
Yep.
Nobody else.
We could see. Here, you guys want to see Bo? Look, there's Bo. Everybody, say hi to Bo, you guys.
Hi, guys. Finally.
Let's talk to Bo. Let's talk to Bo.
Been a while.
Put my pick right here, so I don't have to fucking join this fucking.
I'm here
Discord.
waiting in the lobby like I have a dentist appointment. It's good to finally.
How's it going, brother?
Respect.
How's it going? I'm glad you're rocking a new hat. That's new for you.
Thank you.
You're actually in a studio. That's fire. You look younger because you're not in the Tesla. It's looking good, bro. You look like you're doing good. How's it going?
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's going well. I appreciate you asking.
Are you ready to take our podcast serious?
I
Because Bo was just asking me to drop on a podcast studio. I think he's just going to scam me and pocket the funds that I'm paying for rent and really never have a fucking podcast studio. He's kind of like my closest friend that's most relatable to like an Andrew Tate, I would say, sort of character. Like all of his cars are rented. And his whole persona is kind of phony. He presents himself as this rich bachelor playboy. In reality, he's just fucking taking girls to Romania and cutting them off from their family and forcing them into sex work, things like that. But what's up with this whole studio thing, brother?
Right now or in general, the one that
we're
talking about getting. Oh, right now I'm at the homie Jordy's studio. He's like, you're laying a 16 down and asked me if I wanted to get on a song with him. I told him I'll do it, but
they did not ask you that, bro. They just asked you to pull
know.
up and fucking document it, do Snapchat interviews for him, shit like that.
Okay, you got me.
I'm just kidding, bro. Have I been being too
no,
mean to Bo, you guys? Have I been being too
you're right.
mean to Bo? Bo does a great job. Howdy, Bo. Shout out to Justice. Bo looks like a gay little league coach. Bo wearing a B hat is funny as fuck. Bo blink twice if you need help. Is this a little dude who's on the couch with you? What do you think about that narrative that I was too hugged up on you during the 24-hour stream and that was very gay? What do you think about that narrative? Because we were touching. I have my arm around you. It was kind of like you were holding my pocket vibes, but that's not how I see it. How do you see it?
I wasn't really paying attention to it. Like in the moment, I saw the narratives on like Reddit and stuff, but in the moment, it's like we're squished on the couch. And you're a big guy. You're not a small guy.
Yeah. And you're not small anymore either. You're short and wide like fucking a box.
Your arms are heavy. Your arms were heavy. I felt the heaviness on my shoulders. I didn't know what it was. I thought you had like picked up some 15 weights or something and decided to put it on my shoulders. But
you know those personal cereal boxes we used to get as kids? That's how you're built now. So it's not too easy sitting next to you on a fucking couch either, you know what I'm saying? You have put on a lot, packed on the pounds ever since you started working for Kono.
I've been eating, man. I'm sorry.
I think Kono has actually been trying to make you wash, ugly, chut it up so that he can take you out of the game and he could soak up all the clout. And it's working like a charm. Let me tell you. What do you think about the narrative about the 22ster pretty much saying this is why Bo sucks? Bo's just fucking talking about dice.
Okay.
Bo's not saying shit.
Right.
Bo's a fucking idiot. Bo sucks in every facet. I hate Bo. Bo with the B hat for Bo. Like, what the fuck?
Here's exactly how I feel about it. I feel like if I go on there and I'm myself and I'm chiming into conversations and I'm giving my opinion, it ultimately always leads to like something happening, right? People don't like the way I come at them. People don't like the way I said this or said that because I'm just unfiltered in myself. And then some shit always ends up happening and then I'm the fucking bad guy. Oh, fuck, Bo is causing this. Bo's causing that. Goddamn, Bo, right? Okay. So then I try a different approach. I try a more calmer, not really engaging in conversations that could ultimately have me ended up in a trick bag. Like, for instance, when they were talking to Tommy Guns about the black and Mexican.
I was waiting for you to chime in on that one. I know you have a great perspective on it.
I definitely had some shit to say, But I was like, you know what, Bo?
You want to give
let's
us a
just
little
chill back.
sample of like what you might have said if you were able to be yourself, and I could maybe like show this to 22ster and be like, this is what he would have done. Like, let's just go back to the 24-hour stream. We're sitting there on the couch. Tommy Guns is like, fool, like, yeah, black people are lazy. They're on welfare. Like, yeah, Mexicans work hard in the fields, and that's how they get their money. And black fools, they just hop on EBT and don't share. And then you come in, hey, it's BoJack, guys. Bam, action.
Well, I would have said that there.
No, action. You're on the pod, bro. You're talking to everyone. You're talking to Drunk Munchie B, Pooh, Doughboy, Tommy Guns. What are you saying?
Let me go back.
Scene. And
I'm there.
Scene.
Tommy's looking at me to shoot him some bail. Look, Tommy, I hear what you're saying. There are truths to both sides, right? Because there are truths to both sides. I lived in a neighborhood that was like half Mexican, half black. I've been into the black households, and I've experienced that. I've been into the Mexican households.
Experience
and
that
I've
as in
experienced
what?
that.
What did you experience when you say that?
I've experienced. Well, look, Tommy has his own experience, and
yeah. And then what's yours when you're
other
saying
people
I experienced that?
Have their experience. My experience was different. When I walked into the black households, they're more than welcoming, bro. We're whatever we got, you got, and vice versa. When they were coming to my household, it'd be whatever you got, I got. For instance, me and Giveon used to share porn mag. We used to share Playboys. We used to share Playboy mag. I'd have it. No, we wouldn't goon together, but I'd have it some days, and I'd give it to him, and he'd have it others. And sharing is caring in the hood and in communities like that. So that was his personal experience, and I mean, that is just what he experienced.
Honestly, a riveting fucking podcast, and I don't know how the 22ster can't see that you fucking bring a lot to the table. But what do you think about him just saying like that? You feel like you just can't be yourself because you're too nervous? You feel like you should just be yourself nonetheless because you're getting banned even when you don't, when you try to adhere to it?
Thank you. So I had a conversation with myself. I looked myself in the mirror one day and I said, you know what, bro?
Kind of schizophrenic.
When you're yourself, when you're yourself, you're getting banned. When you're trying to just chill out and be cool and just, you're getting banned. So look, bro, go there. If you're invited, be yourself, no matter what. And that's what you guys are going to get from me. I'm not holding back nothing. I would have went in on Pooh. I would have went in on Kyle. I would have went in on Doughboy. And that stupid guy. What did Adam call the homie? What did he said he looked like?
He said he looked. I forgot what he called that fool, but that fool, he didn't suck. I'm not gonna say he sucks. Let me not violate the homie. He was a cool dude. He should not be brought to any podcast ever again with you. I'm just gonna say it like that. He doesn't know the etiquette of podcasts. You didn't give him a rundown. He's talking off camera. He's fucking up the podcast. He's talking behind the scenes with Pooh without a mic in his hand. He's trying to be thirsty for the mic. Who is that kid? Can you explain him? What was your thought process on bringing him? It looked like you picked him up, so it wasn't like your ride or something. But what was that whole ordeal about?
That was the homie. I met him because he was a part of a group named Sweet Tea. It was like him, the homie Danny, Logan, and
I saw he's like a content
Julian.
creator, real kind of guy, Instagram real guy.
Yeah, so I mean, you know what I'm saying, bro had hit me up like as I was on the way to No Jumper, and he was like on the way, kind of lives by me. So I swooped him and pulled up. And
what did he say? Like, let me come with you so I could leech and get on camera and fucking try to make a name for myself in the podcast game by using you as a stepping stool because you're gonna sit there silently.
No, he was just like, what are you on? Like, I heard you're going to No Jumper and just gonna sit there and not talk. I can come talk for you. And I said, all right, perfect. We'll
never do that again. You're gonna burn our bridges and getting you a bridge there by bringing motherfuckers like that. And he's talking off camera and shit and fucking it up. All right.
I just want to say my mentality going into this and going into the stream is I'm not gonna get myself in any trick bags. I'm not gonna be the one to have that fucking Kyle and Doughboy moment. I'm just gonna sit back and just chill and add very little.
They said you look like Boy West Coast. You agree with that?
No, that's what Adam said the homie looked like.
Oh, he did say that about him. Okay. Bo, be yourself, bro. If Ricky hasn't been smacked around yet when he's constantly screaming at people and ruining the sound of the podcast, nobody will touch you. Stop being scared.
No, it's not about nobody touching me, bro. It's just like I said, like I know I'm very like out there, and I'm gonna just say what's on my mind because I really don't think about anything before I say it. I know like that's how I am. So I'm like going into this, I'm not gonna be that way. I'm not gonna chime in on this black and Mexican conversation that probably could get me into something. I'm not gonna chime into this Doughboy and Kyle situation that probably can get me into something. I'm just gonna sit back and kind of just let that happen and show that I could be a civilized civilian at times, even though it's very hard for me to do.
Why do you think that just you being yourself gets you banned? It seems more like you leeching off Adam 22's bill and ordering a bunch of shots of Don Julio and food that you had no business paying for, but then you got over on him. That's kind of was like a bad thing for you. And then the other ones is like you yelling at Ricky over Draco's influence when Draco has been passed away for quite a long time, and you kind of forced that combo, and it was cringe on both ends.
I don't think it was really a forced convo. I think it was something that was kind of going around the internet like the night before. And I hadn't seen it till like the morning of. So it was like fresh on my mind, and I had like DM'd him and came at him like privately and was like, yo, bro, what's this about? Like, are you trying to rage bait, or were you just not like in and around the scene to really know like the type of impact that he had? Come to find out on the podcast, he didn't get put on a Draco till 2018. So he really wasn't informed or knowing about the scene that he kind of was the forefront of. And that kind of just pissed me off, because why are you even speaking on something that you kind of know nothing about? Like, just kind of speak about Lil Baby, speak about Future, speak about how you like the Young Thug song that says the N-word hella times because you were raised around hella white racist people that like that type of shit. Speak on that, because that's what you know. Don't speak on some shit that you don't know.
But can you see how people don't take it as serious when you go straight to like you dress shitty, you're a fucking bum? Like, it's kind of, it did seem like the energy that you brought was not I'm standing up for Draco, it's I'm shitting on Ricky because it's cool to shit on Ricky. Ricky's an unliked host at this moment, and I could get over on him in that way.
I don't come at situations thinking that way. I'm not like, oh my God, people hate Ricky, let me go at Ricky. If I fuck with Ricky and people hate him, I fuck with Ricky. At the time, I thought Ricky was cool. I used to call him up and I'm asking him, yo, bro, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just chilling. I'm at Venice Beach, or I'm curling my toes in the sand. So the shit that I was saying is like real shit. Like, he actually
You never
does go to
called
Venice.
Ricky in your life. I don't think you've ever talked to him.
Ask him.
Ever.
You can add him to this. I've called him before, and I was on my way to the mall shopping, or I was like, there was another time where I was like getting my laptop fixed. I've talked to him privately. I know his real name. Do you know Ricky's real name? It's a stupid name.
I don't want to say it on live. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a real stupid.
Kenny Malice
name.
says you were awful nice to Ricky after you beefed it with him. You was sterning it all down. And is me saying stern it down a gang diss? I don't even know what stern means. My bad if that is. I just thought it was a funny way to say turn down. And then Wowzers with the 199 said this dude's slow. If he's scared to talk, why the fuck is he on? Fuck him.
No, it's not about being scared to talk, bro. It's about like just staying away from conversations that probably could get you into some shit. But I'm not doing that no more, bro. If I'm on the podcast and I have something to say, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna play Mr. Chill Guy no more. I'm gonna say how I feel. I had shit to say about that Tommy Guns conversation. I didn't like how they weren't letting him talk. That's my homie. I consider him a homie. I didn't like how fucking what's his name? Almighty Suspect Laugh Pooh Shiesty, where the fuck he called himself. He calls himself the Flyest Podcaster. He's not. I don't know what
Oh
justifications you have
shit!
behind
You guys,
that.
hey, don't start talking crazy now because you didn't say
No.
none of this in person, bro. For real.
I'm telling you, I was cooling, bro. If I really,
But I'm
if
just
you'd
saying that the
asking me-
problem is that you haven't gotten banned for being yourself. You got banned for just being kind of annoying, and and you know when you're being annoying, and you know when you're not being yourself, and that's I think the issue is you're trying to conflate the two. You're kind of pulling a Kyle Young right now and avoiding accountability, as Kyle Young's music video would say. You need to take accountability sometimes and say, "Hey, I was being quite a bit of a douche. I was leeching off the 22 stir to try to get free drinks and foods for myself, even though I'm very wealthy. I live in a very wealthy Jewish neighborhood, and I do very well for myself as a ghostwriter. I mean, you look like you're a part of, like, you know, the SAG Awards or some shit. One of those fucking dudes, like Tiny had it up. You can afford it, but you leached off of them when you knew that the 22 stir probably wasn't planning on paying for the Bo Jackman meal.
You ever thought about me feeling like maybe the least that I can get from the 22 stir is a barbecue chicken meal? Maybe that's the least that the 22 stir could do for me is provide me.
And you know who else talk
something to
like
eat.
this? The co-host on a Gay in LA podcast said these same exact type of things. Oh, I'm on No Jumper.
Did you see him get humiliated?
I'm gonna get the last squeeze. I need to get something for my work. I don't know. Where are they now?
Look,
where are they now?
I'm fucking around. Obviously, shout out to Adam. I honestly, like, let's just dead this narrative right now. Like, when I go out to eat with, like, my friends, somebody grabs the bill. Somebody, and whoever grabs the bill, you just Zelle or you send money to. So obviously, if this is Adam's stream and this is like Adam's get together, I'm assuming that he's gonna grab the tab and that I would have to Zelle him afterwards, and that's what happened. I wasn't expecting him to pay for the meal.
No, you didn't Zelle him until you got called out. But I'm gonna let you cap and to say your narrative. But we all know the truth. We know the truth. Rest in peace to Draco. We know the truth. The truth hurts. And we know the fucking, you had to be hound dogged and embarrassed live on stream in front of thousands of people before you even sent half of what you owed for that meal and those shots. Let's be real. But I digress. What were you bringing up about somebody getting embarrassed?
Look, Adam, I'll take you out. I
promise you he's never going to accept that.
I'll
but
take you out
yes,
to dinner,
everybody who's talking
buy some
about
shots. Let's
stuff
bet this.
about Discords and stuff, I think I've been pretty privy to it. Just know if you guys see anything on Reddit that's hating on Moose, it's because there's a planned brigade against me on the Reddit. And just know that the higher-ups also know about this brigade, so you played yourself. I just want you guys to know you played yourself. If you guys
did you see?
Because the problem with what you guys did, and simple-minded fools, you need to make that Discord private, because I could just go into any Discord and read the fucking messages. Know that. I have burner Discord accounts. I let the higher-ups know that there's going to be a brigading of Moose hate on the Reddit. Guess what they're going to take that as? All Moose hate is just fake brigading from a certain community. Now they're going to think, well, even the valid Moose hate is fake Moose hate, and we don't need to worry about it. I get the last laugh, bud. Nothing's gonna happen. Boo-hoo. I hate Moose. Guess what? You played yourself. You shot yourself in the foot and played your cards too fast. Now the higher-ups at No Jumper aren't gonna look at these posts and say, damn, there's a lot of people that don't like Moose. Now they're gonna say, this is all fake. Every criticism on the Reddit of Moose is all fake bullshit. We don't need to listen to it now. Joke's on you, brother. I get another W. I'm going to be on No Jumper for at least the near future, and I'm going to keep working my ass off to stay there longer. Joke's on you. Is that your king? Is that your king?
May I ask who you're referring to? Who are you
I don't need to.
talking
I don't
about?
need to elaborate. The ones who know, they know, and guess what? The plan is already foiled. Just like Odysseus. I put a fucking Trojan horse. You guys dragged it into your kingdom. And guess what? I jumped out and slaughtered your queen and your king and cut her head off.
Look, how about you pull up the video of Fat John Paul getting completely obliterated and embarrassed?
Yeah, so we could just talk about it because, bro, Moose was podcasting his ass off today. Shout out to you, Reg661. But yeah, at the recent, what was that, a festival of some sort? Some type of thing like that?
Something like that.
RJ first sets it off by going off on the big guy, the round guy. He says, "Shut that shit up, fat boy. Fuck out of here. I've been platinum. What the fuck have you done? Fuck a list." Compton AV hears that, says, "Where's the fat boy at? Fat boy, you better dance to this shit." Presses the fuck out of him. It's all smiles ear to ear. The tough guy that's tough on his podcast, smiling ear to ear in front of these rappers he talks so much shit about in them comments, and is so happy to be getting marked out as soon as he gets on stage. Compton AV called him a fat ass and then said, "You better dance, fat boy." And what did he do when that beat dropped? Hey, dance, bitch, dance. Dance. Isn't that what Tory Lanez said when he shot Meg in the foot? Dance, bitch, dance. That's what Compton AV hit him with, man.
Dance,
it is what
fucking
it is.
clown. Dance.
Muso's legs were
That's fucking
looking great
embarrassing.
today on the pod. Thank you guys.
Imagine-
I have athletic legs. Sorry, you guys.
Imagine being a part of, well, thinking you're a part, I'll say he's a part. Imagine being a part of a community, of a culture, and nobody fucks with you in it. That'd have to fucking suck. Imagine being Fat John Paul, talking, dedicating all of your time, all of your energy, and I know you're broke, all of your fucking time to talking about LA rappers, and 97.77% of them don't even fuck with you.
That's a fact. I mean, but shit, you know, that's why Brody lost his Ethica sponsor and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he's just a bad guy. Maybe those jokes about people's dead parents and family members with cancer finally caught up to you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? It's just karma. When you move with that type of nasty fucking behavior, and then you say a bunch of racist shit about Mexicans anytime you get into it with one of them, and your fucking co-host dates Mexicans exclusively, she doesn't even date black men, and then allows you to say those racist things, you guys are both two fucking trash ass little fucking fish at the bottom of a fucking dirty ass garbage pail, you know, swimming in the fucking
so
garbage
sad.
Juice puddles at the bottom of the garbage pail. You know, that's just what
so
it is.
Fucking sad, bro. You guys are bottom feeders. You guys are fucking bottom feeders. Oh my god, sucker fish, just sucking in anything, any drama, any false narratives, anything that you guys could get. It's sad. It's really fucking sad.
They're
It's
asking
sad
why
to see
you're. Oh, sorry. They're asking why you're sweating so much. Why you have a
It's
hoodie on
fucking
if you're
hot
hot?
here.
Why do you wear a hoodie every day when it was 95 degrees earlier?
You guys
Oh,
want
he's
to
taking
fucking
it
see
off,
me
y'all.
without the hoodie?
He's
Wanna see me
taking it
without
off.
a fucking hoodie.
Bro got the same diagnosis as Andy Milonakis, they're saying about Bo. Okay.
And what does that mean exactly? What do you mean by that exactly?
Is that Odyssey movie even good? Is Achilles actually that transgender Juno? Yes, Elliot Page plays in the Odyssey movie, but you can't really tell they're trans. They just play like a normal person. It's not like, oh, Achilles is trans now. It's like, that's one of the best movies I've seen in probably the past 5 years. I'm going to say that.
Hey, shout out to whoever told me to take that shit off, bro. I feel way better.
I don't have multiple Discords, but I have an account that I can log into and get into any Discord if I need to check something out, if something's brought to my attention, and I did. And you know, and we foiled a plot to try to take MooseMan down through some type of proxy war on the Reddit. But hey, it is what it is. The Odyssey was a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna say 8.5 out of 10 for me. Bo thinks he's fat or something. No, he is fat, but he
Well,
can
yeah,
only
when
has
you talk to
show
MooseMan every day, and
shoulder
he's
up.
calling you a fucking fat piece of whatever the fuck he wants to
I
call you.
say you're a fat piece of
that day.
work, bro. You're a fat piece of work. That's all I'm saying.
Then yeah, you're gonna start to look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? Maybe I am fat. Maybe I am a lazy podcaster. Maybe I am a waste of, what you call me, a waste of space. Maybe I do waste my potential, waste my whatever the fuck you said. Maybe I am that. You know, you get told something every day for a long time, you're gonna start to actually believe those things. So yeah, I do think I'm obese, even though this guy weighs probably 400 more pounds than me. I do think I am that. And I want to address something in the chat. People keep saying like I should have stood up for Tommy or spoke in that moment. And looking back, bro, I do feel hella bad.
Literally,
I do,
no
'cause
one said that.
No, I read it a few times, and the only reason why
said that.
Moose, go back and look at your chat. The reason why I'm even addressing this is because I felt the same way. Like I saw him look at me and it felt like he wanted me to shoot him a little bit of bail. I'm probably one of the only people that were there that really has known him for a minute. And I'm sorry, Tommy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I just didn't want to like cause any drama or cause any commotion. I was on chill shit that day and I got in trouble for being on chill shit. So next time I am going to speak up and I am going to say something and I'm going to voice my opinion because I'm quiet, I'm fucking banned. I'm fucking loud and I do too much, I'm fucking banned. So I'm just going to fucking just talk and you'll never see me quiet like that again, all right? Nothing I do, can't do anything right. Everything I do is wrong, according to the 22ster. So I'm just gonna be me.
Ask Bo to pronounce Kenny at combo. Yo, what's good? What's good? Jordy in the building, man. Shout out to Jordy. Jordy, what's cracking, man? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Say what's up to Jordy, one of the coolest guys I know. I'm not gonna lie.
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's going on?
Nothing. We just chilling on stream, just trying to get Bo to podcast, get him back in the game. He's been out the game for a little bit, man. We got to put him on.
Him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been showing up to work.
Yeah, I try to get him, but he just egos me, says I make money writing for Kono. Fuck you, Moose. You're a bitch. All that shit.
I feel it, bro. Like, I don't even know where the fuck he came from, bro. He, like, disappeared for a minute.
He was hanging out with the Jews, bro. He lives in a Jewish neighborhood.
Dancing and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Are y'all gonna let my boy get on the track? He said that y'all asked him to hop on the track. Is that true?
I just recorded some shit right now.
Is Bo gonna get a feature? He said that you were begging him to pull up to the studio.
Bo can get up in. Bo, we could do a studio stream, bro.
She asked me to be on
something. Yeah. Thank you. Well, he actually asked me, but you know what I'm saying. Keep it a butt.
Bro, he said Jordy hit me begging.
I don't rap though. You know what I'm saying. I'm just doing this for fun. Like I'm trying to find a hobby in it.
Facts. Nah, shout out to Jordy, bro. Jordy outside. He be getting money, bro. He's hella younger than me, and he be moving and shaking, inspiring me. I call him big bro, and he's like 10 years younger than me.
MooseMan's my big bro.
Shout out to Jordy, bro. We need you at no jumper more, bro. For real, you bring a different vibe. We need Jordy at no jumper.
I do need to pull up more often. I have been out the way. I've been busy, man. But,
yeah, I get tired of Steven and Nathan, bro. I need another Latino in the building with me.
Only way I'll come back to No Jumper is if Gangsta Granny's pulling up.
Oh,
you know
God. I didn't really like Gangsty Granny. She was kind of egoing everybody. I'm like, hold on.
That. I'll take her to Mastros or Maestros, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, get the filet mignon.
I'm trying to take her out somewhere nice, somewhere elegant, somewhere extravagant. You know what I'm saying?
Chat, y'all fucking the old lady from the 24-hour stream? Be honest. I know a lot of y'all will.
I'll do whatever for the stream, man.
It's not two mooses on the screen.
I'm doing it for myself, though, actually. I'm going to take accountability.
Yeah, knock it down. Let Bo get sloppy seconds at least.
Bo's in there secondly, for sure.
Facts. That's usually where he pops up at. I'm not gonna lie.
He said he can't hear. He's scared, bro. I'm gonna go finish recording this this track right here.
Yeah, shout out to Jordy, man.
Y'all in there to rate the song if you still on stream.
Yeah, shout out to Jordy, man.
Moose.
Hey, shout out to Game is Game Zero on Court's comments, telling him that I'm trying to get a hold of him. Hopefully he'll message me back. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, you guys. I want to get Court on the Monday show. I think he would be a good fit as well. I think he'd be funny as fuck. She told Steven this motherfucker thought he knew something. She had mad aura. Doughboy felt bad and picked her. Steven called her like a dumbass bitch. I seen that the gangsta granny was like politicking on Steven in the chat. And why is your friends naked? They're asking Bo boy.
It's fucking hot as fucking here, and it's even hotter in the studio because they're smoking. So I'm assuming that's why. I don't know. I'm not in that room. I don't want to know.
They said Dragon Eye Stevie's laugh said, yes, I'm hitting raw because I know she's not getting pregnant because all of her eggs are all burnt out. Allie said, "That's my grandma. I hope you're not like your grandma." Yo, we did not even see one piece of clothing on him when he walked out. Bro got a set of melons on him. I cracked a 48-year-old. Shout out to you, Sev. He looked like a Nelk boy. He does look like Steiny. I'm sorry, you guys. That's all good. Shout out to Bo. I'm just waiting for Kenny to join. Kenny also wants to join you guys, so I'm just waiting for Kenny. Shout out to the 211 people up in here, man. Thank y'all for stopping by the stream, doing anything. Or 224 now. Buka that like button, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't. Do all that good stuff. Turn on the noti bells. We're doing.
Why would the bow or why would the B on my hat stand for bipolar? Big tofu. What do you mean by that?
I think it stands for bisexual.
Okay.
Bisexual gang.
Okay.
Shout out to everyone who's been subscribing. We're almost at 4,000 subs, 3,851. We're coming up, man. We're on the come up. We might have to go September streamathon. Should we do a September streamathon and just keep it going for the rest of my life? I need to be like Kyle pretty much. Dragonite Duncan said, I met this dude in college last year. He was a foreign exchange student from Japan. He said he lost his virginity to a 60-year-old grandma when he was like 16 or 17. Is that true, Bo?
I'm not here to confirm or deny any allegations tonight.
You are sweaty as shit. Your upper lip's sweating, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking hot, but no,
if
I'm not
we
here
get
to
a studio,
confirm
don't get
or
us
deny.
one without AC, bro, for real.
No, that's the AC, 24/7 access, and like a cool amount of space, but not too much is what I'm looking for.
Ryan Hall said, I just subscribed. Long time No Jumper fan. I mess with your energy, bro. Thank you, brother. Tom Foolery said, that's why we hate you, bro. Give me some Bo lore. Who is this guy? Bo, can you give him a little like 30-second synopsis? What did Bo come up in the game doing? Why does No Jumper know about him? Why does Moose give a fuck to talk up to this fucking weird dude? Give him the whole rundown.
I'm most famously known for my Snapchat Draco interview back in the day. That's what kind of really launched my career, is my pre-interview on Snapchat with Draco the Ruler back in 2015, 2016. And after that, you know, I kind of was just engraved into this space as a young legend that has a Draco the Ruler Snapchat interview.
Okay, so they're
really
saying
all it
get
is.
down to the brass tacks. You got in a fight with Hellcat, and that's how we all know you. That's pretty much what they're saying in the chat.
That's cool too. If you were put onto me because of the altercation I had with the thing, then that's cool too. Great.
Why would Kyle shoot Yuri? I don't know why he'd do that.
I just have a question though.
Yeah,
I just have a question. Why are all of the Dragonites in your shit modded up? 1 and 2. Why are all of the Dragonites just being super mean to me, saying, you know, I'm a bitch and that's why I'm known? And what did I also tell Bo? Go hang on out in his Tesla and turn the AC. Like, why are people? Why are they all being rude to
broke?
me?
Someone said. Will Adam ever take Bo's serious?
I don't think anybody really.
He looks
really
like a
does,
Nelk boy.
unfortunately. Why are all the Dragonites wanting to kill me? Why does it say Bo K?
I think ever since I've gotten some new, some new folks supporting me, and you took this hiatus, even though I was trying to get you to pod, that they just see, through this little facade that you're putting on and this bullshit that you try to portray to me when you're just fucking reading the chat. And like, this is the first pod where you were actually in one place and not moving in your Tesla. I think that's probably the main thing, is like you finally showed that you are in some type of dwelling of some sort instead of just your Tesla.
I feel that. Well, you know what? If me not being in my Tesla while we pod is gonna stop all the Dragonites from being completely rude to me, I will never pod in my Tesla again. How about that? Dragonite Crip and Dragonite, all the other fucking Dragonites. Can we stop this bouquet train that Dragonite?
Drop some bouquets in the chat, y'all. Drop bouquet in the chat.
Can we not? And then we got someone over here that said I'm not a Dragonite, but fuck, I agree. Fuck Bo, like that's
fire.
rude. Southside Millie, like you might as well become Dragonite. Southside
Babe
Millie,
Warner
like.
said he's Team Bucket. Okay, that's a good one. Moose, why does Adam treat Doe like such a bitch? Then Doe calls him Adams. He calls him Adams because 4Extra used to do that, and he thinks it's funny, even though the joke's a little old. I just let Doughboy do his things. Dragon Knights, I know Bo is annoying and sucks, but be nice. Damn, okay. My bad. Thought that was going to be a positive comment. How you feel about Hater World? I fuck with Blue Devil content too. I fuck with Blue Devil as in he says he fucks with me, but he talks a lot of shit, so I talk shit about him. And a lot of nights I have just as many viewers as him, and I have 3,500 subscribers. He has 90,000. So just do with that information as you will. You know what I mean?
What did you make, like a fake profile? Dragonite Moose? Who's that?
No, that's just I have people that support me, bro. If you would know that if you stuck around and fucking made content again. Kenny Malice in the chat. Shout out to Kenny Malice.
What up?
What's good, bro?
Can you hear me?
How you doing? Yes.
And that's
What's
been
up,
my
what's
time,
up?
guys. That's been my time.
Yo, can we figure out why Bo hates Kenny so much? Because a lot of people peep this. Like, why does Bo diss Kenny so much? And he glazes Moose. He sucks Adam off. But when it comes to
It's
Kenny,
because, you know why? It's because this is why. Because Moose, I mean, Bo, I fuck with you. Like, real talk. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I fuck with you. You're cool.
Oops, sorry.
But you're definitely a very, like, a transactional type of person where it's like,
and he's trans.
If you don't have clout, I have no reason to talk to you. And that's the vibe you give off. I still like you. I think you're cool. I think you're not like, I don't think you're lame. I think you're kind of a lame. But I just don't like the fact that it feels like since I don't have views or whatever, even though I ran up a page to 125,000 followers, a blog page called Southwest Connected, and you're trying to do the same thing, and you were asking me for advice. I just think it's kind of funny because you talk to me like I'm some sort of like mark, and I don't understand why you do that. Why do you do that, Bo? Like, what's up with you?
Yeah,
I fuck with you, but why do you do that?
Yeah, why do you fucking do that? You fucking asshole.
Let's get into it.
You want to know the real reason why?
Yeah.
Why I have a little bit of animosity towards you, other than the fact that you have sweat stains on your cap, is the fact that I just don't feel like you take. Now, Moose says this about me, right? But if I'm not on screen or myself, I'm still doing content like for work. But you, bro, I just don't feel like you really take content seriously. I feel like you put everything and anything and everything before content. So if you feel like that, I'm not purposely, maliciously trying to make you feel like that. But if you do feel that way, then maybe you should take content a little more seriously.
Well, I mean, I just think, I mean, when was the last time you streamed on YouTube?
Like 4 months ago.
Okay, last time I streamed was yesterday, and then before that was the day before that.
And
And I've been
he's getting some
my
viewers
stuff
now.
up,
He's getting viewers
and
too.
I'm getting viewers. I'm getting like 20 viewers per live. What are you doing since you're taking it so seriously? Other than ghostwriting for other people.
I don't have any.
Kono.
I don't have any. I don't have any.
So
You're right, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and respect each other, because I don't like the fact that you
do
treat
that.
me like I'm a nobody when I'm, you know, I'm not gonna pop it on you, bro. I just kind of did a little bit, but I'm not gonna do that again. I fuck with you, bro. But just treat me with fucking respect, because in the group chat you be trying to violate me, and I'm not fucking with that.
All right, I'm sorry. I'll treat you with a little more respect.
You know, I did I not call you to come to my birthday dinner? Did I not?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You did.
I fuck with you. So stop acting like you don't fuck with me, bro, because the shit is weird.
No, I do fuck with you. I would have went to your birthday party, but I was in Stockton at the time, and I wasn't able to make it. But if you ever have another one, then I'll make sure to go. I have 363 days to get myself to do that, force myself to get in the mindset of going to a Kenny Malice birthday party, but I'll be there.
They said make Bo full screen so I could get a good look. Okay, let me make myself a little smaller over here. Okay.
Nah, fuck with you, Bo. I was just kidding. I'm just trying to mark you out. I'm just trying to get clipped real quick. Guys, clip that.
Take a good look at Bo. Let me know. What do you guys think you could work on? But shout out to iFlights for the $2 for requesting this. I wouldn't be doing this just cause, but they did donate, so I'm giving them what
Andrew
they want.
Hammock, stop with the bouquet, please. It's really getting to me now. At first it was funny. Now it's making me feel some type of way.
Shout out to Beto for the jewels. Yo Chit said, Moose, will you and Bojack and Kenny do an IRL stream where you review the food at a random LA spot and rate the food out of 1 out of 10? I would do that, but Bo set me up with one of my ops last time I did a fucking stream like that with him. So
Gangland Niem is your op?
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when
Who's your op?
an op ran down on us. and it just so happened that you just were
That was
super
on your
friendly
live.
with him. And
That was on your live.
But you were in contact.
You think
with
I
the
set that
op.
up?
That's what they're saying. That's what everyone's told me.
I've never met that fat white guy in my life. I still don't even know who the fuck he is.
Yeah,
and that was on
nobody
your
does.
live.
But they're saying that
live.
you were trying to clip farm, and you invited that gentleman onto my stream to try to fight me and embarrass me. Is that true?
No, I didn't know who he is. And honestly, bro, like if I wasn't there, bro, I seen the look in his eyes and I seen his thirstiness for a moment. I want a moment. I want a clip, bro. He would have socked you. If I wasn't there, bro, he was about to
saved me
take
in a
flight.
way.
I saved you. I'm your Superman.
Okay. I can be your hero baby, like Enrique Iglesias. Wait, is that his name?
I promise, bro. I promise, bro. I saw the look in his eyes, bro. Like he was getting ready to fucking sucker punch you. He wanted a moment. He wanted a clip. I saved you.
They said
and I bought you a burger.
They said tell Bo to
And I
bring
bought you a
Latina
burger.
for Josh to go on a double date with, and then you could get hired at No Jumper and on the news. They said Bo needs to look max. Quick, do not time anybody out for saying bouquet. Spam bouquet, honestly. Do not time anyone out in this chat. I swear to God.
Yo, Moose, what's your opinion on this fool fucking this fool Lucky and Blue Devil beefing it? You seen that shit?
Have they been beefing for a long time? I feel like it's like a long
little bit
beef, right?
But I think this fool Lucky said some shit about him in his last one. And
because I think there was a clip that was taken out of context of Blue Devil, and they were trying to say that Blue Devil was celebrating Lucky's podcast studio burning down. But in the real clip, he's not doing that. He actually never did that. And so he's just like, the trolls got lucky by telling him that I'm like celebrating when I actually didn't. So Lucky's Lucky seems like he cares a lot about what people say on the internet about him by him hitting up my homie Juice Unlocked to get a post taken down and got hella butthurt when Juice wouldn't take it down. Juice said this on a podcast, so that's why I'm bringing it up. And then Hot Wheeler, the same thing. Lucky was on his pod like, Hot Wheeler, a real one. I told him to take a clip down. He did it. So it's like the fact that he's even asking people to take clips down shows that he cares a lot about what people say. I could give a fuck less what clips are being posted about me. You know what I'm saying?
I think asking people to take your clips down is kind of like you not being sure of yourself. It's kind of like
exactly like he was saying that Comparator snaked them by like making him look silly because Comparator, which this is kind of snake shit if it's my boy, is he took a video of Lucky at his charity event when he was off shrooms and hella drunk and set it directly to Hot Wheeler to post. That's snake behavior on Comparator's part. I believe that. But still, hitting Hot Wheeler and being like, hey, bro, take that down. It makes me look bad is equally as corny because it's like, bro, don't get so drunk and take mushrooms and be on camera if you don't want nobody to post a clip of you. You have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Of course, they're going to post shit about you. You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand that food, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, Lucky always talks shit about me. I don't really give a fuck. I fuck with Droop, so that's why I don't diss Hoodstocks the pod, and I just think Lucky's just kind of a lame, but it's all good.
Why does Lucky talk shit about you? Is it because you're from up north or something, or what?
That's probably the main thing, but then the whack thing, he's pretty much saying like I'm a bitch and all this shit. And then I was like, we're just having some hypothetical conversation about celebrity boxing matches. I said I would box Lucky. He got all butthurt over it and was like, you ain't got the rank. You got to fight my little homies. And I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. But I see Droops on there being like, nah, Moose is cool. And then Lucky kind of has kicked back recently. So shout out to them. But really shout out to just Droops, for real.
Did you guys hit your top? Did you hit all your topics yet?
No, we haven't hit any topics,
I was gonna
honestly.
ask you. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Okay, I was going to ask you something, but go ahead. Lock in.
What were you about to say, Bo?
No, I was saying let's dive into the topics.
Okay, what we got? I guess we could.
I'm ready to pod tonight.
We covered some of the 24-hour stream. Kenny, you got anything to say that were on the 24-hour stream or the Kyle firing, any of that? Do you agree with the firing? Do you want to see Kyle back on No Jumper? Do you think he just fucked up, or what do you think?
Well, okay, so I think it was weird because we were having a great time in the back room with we were all there where everyone was getting tattoos. We were having a great time. We were talking to Kyle. We were talking to everybody back there, and it was a good vibe. That version of Kyle and the version of Kyle that crashed out and threw the ashtray, I don't know when he changed, but he definitely changed. He changed, and it fucking Oh.
Even from the point when he got the cake smushed and shit. You froze up, but we can still hear you.
Hold up.
Oh no, you're good now.
Let me fix my camera. My camera's tweaking. Hold up. I'm gonna fix my camera.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
This shit was fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
This shit was fine, but okay.
Shout out to Kenny. Once he gets right, we'll
bro,
fix it.
What
do you think about the Kyle thing?
Okay, bro. Like, I don't know what's wrong with Adam. I fuck with Adam, you know, but it almost seems like he tries to end anything that is actually going well and providing clips and moments and shit for them. And when I say them, the no jumper people to talk about, like, why would you get rid of somebody that's creating moments or sort of contributing in his own way? Because not everybody's going to contribute like the same exact thing. Somebody's going to be better at somebody at one thing, and the other person's going to be better at somebody than another. So it's like, why would you get rid of somebody who is creating these moments that you can now go on the Monday show and talk with MooseMan and Doughboy and the other dude Rios about for 45 minutes? Like, that's 45 minutes worth of content and like shit that people are talking about. So why would you get rid of somebody that's creating those moments? I just don't. It doesn't really make sense to me personally. Like, if I was Adam, I would keep Kyle, and I would keep like people that help create moments. And he may not bring the best conversations, but don't have him on if you're trying to like have somebody that is good at having conversations. Like, kind of create an environment where it's like you have somebody like what's his name, Kyle, right? Who maybe is not good at takes, but that's why you have somebody like MooseMan with Kyle that can kind of like pick up where he's slacking, and then you have somebody that is like
what
a
does he
gangbanger.
add other than like? And I think Kyle's a good podcaster. He doesn't need to crash out. That's the issue we have. Is same with Jalise. Jalise is a much more moment maker than me or Kyle or Ricky or any of these people. Where has Jalise been the past at least 2 months on No Jumper? There's a reason for that. There has to be controlled chaos. That's the whole issue, and that's the whole line that people don't understand is No Jumper is all about controlled chaos. You have to be able to be chaotic, but in control. Kyle was not in control. He's a grown at least 35-year-old man getting blackout drunk like a 21-year-old and then saying, I don't even remember what I did. My bad. I apologize. But even at first, he didn't apologize. And he said, well, they shouldn't have smashed a cake in my face and I wouldn't have crashed out. When he knows damn well it was like a happy-go-lucky ass moment. He absolutely violated Doughboy on that first stream they were on together where he flipped his titty, called him a bitch a bunch of times, told Josh, will I get fired if I slap the fuck out of him? Said it like 20 times. This is a liability waiting to happen, and you have to be controlled, and he can't have control as a grown-ass man drinking alcohol. What do you have control on in your life if you're not even able to control yourself when you drink and have a good time?
I feel that from that perspective, I can see why it would make sense to maybe not have him on for some time, but don't fucking fire him. Like, I wouldn't ban him from the fucking platform. He's provided some moments that are entertaining. Like, at the end of the day, bro, this is just entertainment. It's not anything to be like really taken that serious. And if you want somebody that's gonna provide conversation that is like good conversation and someone that can podcast well, that's why you have fucking MooseMan. But like, I wouldn't get rid of Kyle. I would just maybe have a conversation with him and be like, yo, bro, like, you need to tone it down a little bit and maybe not drink as much Henny. I think he took that fucking bottle to the face, to be honest.
But he does that almost every time we have a 24-hour stream or some long stream. Is he's going to down a bottle of Henny, and he thinks that him just crashing out is the content. And he's 35. You don't have a conversation and talk about basic fucking human fucking actions and how you're supposed to act. He's not a fucking toddler. He's not even a fucking young man. He's pretty fucking old to be doing this shit. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's either you are in control of your fucking life and you don't crash out. Because if it was one time, I get it. But when you're throwing shit all over the studio when there's expensive equipment, you're flinging fucking metal trays that could have fucking cut Doughboy's head off with the velocity that you throw it at. and you're just lucky that it missed and it hit some shit on the ceiling and it almost hit Pooh? What if it would have came down and killed Pooh? Like some Final Destination shit, the shit from the ceiling. Then would you still be saying this, Bo? If Pooh was dead because you hate Pooh?
No, that tray almost hit me, and I got kind of upset. Like, bro, you're doing way too much. So I do hear where you're coming from.
What happened outside? Can you speak on what happened? Because I didn't run outside. I seen Pooh run out the doors after he kind of faked everyone out by acting like he was cool. Then he ran out the doors. Kyle said, I was standing on business. I said, nah, fuck that. Y'all gonna give me my glasses so I can leave. Is that the energy that you saw? What did you see in those interactions? And everyone's spoken on it, so it's not like a secret thing.
So after he threw that like tray, and everybody like ran after him, I was the last one to leave that room, but I was one of the only ones holding Pooh back. Like it was me, Josh tried for a little bit,
Jinx.
And then big ass Jinx finally came, but I was the main person like trying to calm Pooh down because it looked like Pooh was either putting on a really, really good show that convinced me that he was gonna fucking fire on Kyle, or Pooh was actually so drunk out of his mind because Pooh was drunk as fuck too.
Pooh was drunk, but he was more in control than Kyle was for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
All I want to know
100%.
is, did Kyle get mushed outside? Did Pooh put his finger on Kyle's face?
Yo.
At any
So
time?
can
you hear me or no?
Yes.
I tried to hold Pooh back for as long as I could,
but
but
what the fuck
eventually he
happened?
got around me. Eventually he ended up getting around me and he ran the fuck outside. I followed him and he was face to face with Kyle. And he was like, swing, swing, swing. Kyle was like, blah, 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 like not even really making sense. And Pooh was like, bro, I'll knock you out right now. Swing, swing. And Kyle was like, brr, 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 brr. And then I'm like, Kyle, bro, get out of here, bro. If you watch the video that
Steven posted a little
Steven
clip of.
posted, I'm like, at this point, Kyle's not walking away. We're like, Kyle, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, why are you still here, bro? Go walk to your fucking car because you're gonna get stalked the fuck out by Pooh. And I'm not gonna be holding him back like for very much longer. That's what I'm telling him.
Was there
like,
any
bro, I'm not
mushing
about to
of
be
any
holding-
sort? Did you see any face
I don't know what
mushing?
mushing means.
Mushing
Bro,
is like
you guys
someone
just make out?
pushing someone's face kind of like with their hand, or kind of like not striking them or slapping them, but just kind of like a push of their face.
Yeah, there's mushing.
Bro,
there's mushing.
the chat,
For sure.
you don't understand. There was almost no stopping Pooh. Pooh was determined to get to Kyle. Like, you guys should have seen it. It was like, dude, it was insane. Like, Moose, you saw it, right? You saw like how
No, I didn't
like,
see. I
it
just
was-
saw
it
how
took
hot
Josh-
it was, but I didn't go
Bro.
outside. I held the stream down while
yeah.
everybody else went outside. So I don't know.
That's true. I went outside. It took Josh. It took like 4 people to hold who.
Can you say my name? Can you say my name?
Were you there too? I didn't see you.
You know I was there. I was the main one holding back. Wait, well, like
I didn't know. I didn't notice you.
How did you not notice me? I was the main one holding him back.
I probably should notice you, but we're not.
So how did you not? How did you not? I was the main one holding him back.
Kyle said
I
when he
just didn't see-
fights to kill, and so he didn't get mushed. Did you see him get mushed at all?
He got mushed, bro. He definitely got mushed. I'll call him up right now for lying and saying he didn't get mushed. I call him and say, look, bro, you lied. You got mushed.
No, we don't need to call him. We don't need to call him.
Because I will call him because he got
Don't
fucked
call him.
mushed.
I just want to take your guys' account. I already heard his account. I don't need to hear what
He got
has to
mushed.
say.
He got mushed,
Well-
and he would have got slept if I wasn't there, and he would have gotten fired on by Steven if I wasn't there as well. He was not wanting to walk away. He was saying, "Get my glasses, get my glasses." We're like, "Bro, fuck your glasses. I'll get them. I'll call you
Fuck
tomorrow
your
to give them
glasses.
to you."
I'll get them. Steven supposedly said, "I'll step on those glasses, bitch. Fuck you."
Yeah, like we just wanted him to get the fuck out of here, and he was not getting the fuck out of here. So
They were saying in the chat real quick, Dragonite Duncan said, why was Pooh even mad about that? It's because when he threw the tray, there's things that hang from the ceiling that are like these audio fucking, blocker things. So there's no echo from the high ceiling. 2 of those got hit by the tray when it flung and missed everybody and flew to the ceiling. And it knocked 2 of those down and came down right behind Pooh and almost hit him in the head, pretty much, is what he was saying. Before he threw the tray, Pooh was like, "You crashing out, Kyle, bro. Like, you crashing out.
Right.
Like, that's crazy, bro." And Kyle walked over and said, "Soft ass N-word," and then fucking threw the tray hella hard. And then the shit hit the ceiling, and Pooh was like, "Okay, you said the soft ass N-word shit. I would have probably let that slide as he's just bantering drunk. but then you throw some shit, and Pooh took it as like, oh, you called me soft as fuck, and then you threw some shit that almost hit me. Like, oh, you're dead ass. Like, you want to fight for real. So that's why Pooh got so mad.
We had already felt like he was doing too much already with the whole table throwing and shit. And it's like, bro, you could have just let Doughboy throw a little cake on you and laughed about it and had it be that. But you had to come do some weird ass shit. All right, you come back and you throw cake on him and you pop the balloon on his head. Cool. But why did you flip the fucking table, bro? You're doing too fucking much. You're drunk as fuck and you're acting like a fool. We were already over him. All right. So then he comes back and throws a fucking tray. It's like, all right, bro, you're done. Like, get him the fuck out of here. Like, it's over.
Yeah, that's when Nathan also started tripping because he's like, okay, you crossed the line. Like, you were already
doing
tweaking.
too much,
he
bro.
threw the tray, and it's like, okay, he's
stupid.
gonna just keep coming back and like just like causing destruction until
it's over.
We trip on him. So Nathan shoved him hella hard out the room and shoved him all the way to the lobby. And then Steven saw Nathan getting into a Kyle and shoving him. And that's when Steven gets activated because, you know, good, bad, or ugly, Steven rides for his brother no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. What I want to know from your guys' perspective is, do you think in any way, shape, or form that Pooh or me, like, instigated that and is partially responsible for Kyle's actions? Because I've been seeing that a lot, and I don't think agree,
you just had one statement. Yours was kind of more funny. I think Pooh definitely, but Kyle, I don't think Pooh should have any blame.
Pooh said that was the mark out of the century. I said, yo, you just got marked out. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I said.
And what did I say? What did I say?
I don't think anyone remembers.
Nothing. I didn't say nothing because I didn't want to be fucking get in trouble for instigating the shit.
No, Pooh definitely instigated because you could see Kyle was like clapping,
but I still got
he's smiling, and then Pooh's like, you got to spin, bro. You got marked out. And then you could see him, Kyle literally looks at Pooh and says, what do I have to do, like, to get my get back and me not be the one that got marked out? He's literally speaking to Pooh like, what do I need to do? And then he goes, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pooh didn't answer, but he's pretty much like, okay, I guess you want me to crash out. Let's fucking do it. And he says he doesn't remember, but I don't know, bro. Quick says, Moose, why wouldn't it happen in the moment? Were you blaming the people instigating it more than Kyle? And now why are you pushing so hard against Kyle not to go back? Because in the moment, I'm not sitting next to Kyle. I'm not speaking to Kyle. I'm not, or even if you're talking about me reviewing it, I'm just trying to delineate who's at fault. We said Pooh was maybe 10%, 5 to 10%. Kyle's like 80%. You know what I'm saying? And then we added some people that's like Nathan and Josh, and them coming up with a ploy was like another 5% or whatever. Like, I forgot how we broke it down. Majority by far was still Kyle in his actions. You don't have to be gassed up by Pooh or Kenny or Bo or anybody if you're in control of your own. I'm just saying, hypothetically, Bo could have hyped him up and got him to crash out, but that will still never be on Bo or Kenny or Pooh. It will always be on Kyle at the end of the day. I'm just trying to figure out how we should break up the amount of percentage that the people building it up, but I gave them max 5%. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
What I thought was interesting was when Adam made the announcement that Kyle was gone, but it was more of a Doughboy roast than a Kyle roast.
Yeah. Today or when or afterwards?
No, when he was watching when Adam was watching the
But
it was basically just he was just roasting Doughboy. It wasn't even like
it's mostly because Adam is close with Doughboy. Adam, I don't know if he's ever even potted with Kyle. I don't think Adam to me said, I don't know what they ever even fucking saw in the dude like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Adam was never hyped on Kyle. Josh liked Kyle more. I fucked with Kyle, but if you can't control yourself, I don't want to pod with you. I can't pod with unreasonable fucking people that are 30 plus. Like, if this is a young dude doing this, I have a little more grace because it's like, bro probably just started drinking like a year or two ago, doesn't know how to handle his liquor. If this is the first time he's crashing out or this bad, it's like, give him, this dude is 35, 38, some shit like that. You have to be better than this. You have to be more mature. The fact that you're not shows that you have character flaws that are deeper than rap, and a fucking terrible thing is just waiting to happen, like Doughboy getting that table to his head and it cracking his fucking head open, and now we got a dead fresh 47-year-old sitting on the fucking No Jumper floor. Then the whole operation gets shut down. I lose my job because No Jumper loses its fucking rights to become a podcast because Kyle kills Doughboy live on stream. My whole life is ruined. I lose my apartment because I can't pay my bills. I lose my car. I end up on Skid Row smoking Fetty Wap and hitting up Lush to see where his plug is.
Yeah, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So
crazy.
I just see that in my eyes, bro, that it's just like, bro, it's the same as Jalise. Jalise used to get drunk, be entertaining, and crash the fuck out. Where's Jalise now? Sitting in a dirty-ass, little-ass apartment in Vegas, wishing that she didn't fucking side with 607 Unk. You feel me? That's just what it is.
So what if God forbid, thank God this didn't happen, but if Kyle did like brutally injure this food Doughboy to the point where he had crazy brain damage and turned him into a vegetable, like
we would still bring him on the Monday show. I would put him on the Monday show and he would just drool and go, oh, and I was still, it would probably be comparable to how Doughboy's been on the pod lately, but I would still pod with my boy. And no, the table is not plastic. That table is made of wood, heavy wood that's wrapped in ceramic because it's painted with
heavy.
like that.
It's very
ceramic
heavy.
shit. It's like it's dripping off.
It's
whatever
acrylic.
that shit's called.
It's acrylic. It's like
acrylic.
acrylic. Yeah.
It's
like
wood dripped in acrylic. That shit is the top of that tabletop is heavy,
it's
bro.
probably like 50 pounds. Probably like 50 pounds. It's like a 50-pound table. It's like throwing a 50-pound dumbbell at a man.
Cameramans, let me replace Kyle for one episode on the news. No thanks. Kyle just mumbles to himself, gets major brain injury, no change at all. I'm just kidding, Doughboy. I know you be watching the stream. I'm just fucking kidding, bro. It's just a funny joke. It would actually be better for the Monday show. Oh yeah, what did you think about Doughboy's raps? He was throwing ass in the studio when you were engineering. What you think?
Can you show that picture?
Yeah, mad cake on him.
Yeah, let me bring it up. I got you guys.
Doughboy was, I'm not gonna lie, I had a great time recording with Doughboy. Doughboy's so cool, bro. I never get to really talk to bro like that because I'm not in the office too much like that. Yo, what is this ad, bro? I just got this crazy ass ad for. Never mind. I just got this crazy ass ad.
What were you recording? He makes songs. He makes music.
Yeah. I think you guys want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, bet. Let me pull it up real quick. I have it on my my FL. But yeah, throw up that picture of him throwing ass in the studio. That shit was crazy.
You see Kenny? Oh, my bad. I'm blocking it, y'all. My bad.
Yo, that was.
But yeah, this is Doughboy. You see Kenny engineering, super locked in. Look at that fucking posture Kenny's rocking in this picture. Just straight engineer, dweeb, going hard. And
I'm locked in.
Doughboy had too much ass for this little ass stool, but he made it work, and I heard him get his verse off. It seemed pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. It seemed like he did a good job. Shout out to Doughboy.
Is that at the No Jumper studio?
Yes, it's in the newsroom.
Let me pull it up real quick.
That was today. That was earlier today.
Dope little
song. Are you guys making a song?
No, it was just Doughboy's song, right? Let's see. Quick said, you're not wrong, Moose, but I think you're going too hard on him, not going back, and it's all the shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it didn't happen. Yes, he was wrong. Yes, it was 100% out of pocket. End of story, brother. End of story. Nobody's done worse than what Kyle did. Nobody's done worse and been a consistent cast member after they did something as bad as what Kyle did. Facts. I'm not gonna lie. You're too nice, Quick, and you're a great guy, but you're wrong on this. Kyle needs at least a fucking suspension, a long suspension to think about his fucking actions, and then maybe in the future. But the 22ster's not fucking with him. It's his company. He feels like he's a liability. Am I gonna go with, Quick or the guy that owns the company? You know what I'm saying? I gotta rock with the 22ster here.
Moose, I'm gonna send it in the Discord.
People gotta stop saying I did worse on the pod. I already spoke on why I was more chilled back rather than outspoken, and we can move past that. I feel bad about it. Can you guys stop making me feel bad about it? Can it not be something that lives on forever? It was because he took another
honey pack.
Big Papa Doja suspect did pull a knife, but that was after he had been there for like 2.5 years, bro. It's not after he had been there for 2 months. That's what you guys don't understand. When you have a little bit of seniority, yes, suspect can beat up Kelpie. He could pull a knife on Brandon. but these are mutual kind of combat situations, not bullying the weakest link on the podcast when you've only been there for 2 months and you're already crashing out drunk as fuck. Nobody knows you like that, my boy. You can't show your ass like that. It's way different when it's somebody that's actually been there and people know their heart. They know that he's not a fucking weird, crazy, psychopathic bully. We don't know that about Kyle. That is yet to be proven. So you cannot do that when you've been there for 2 months. I've been there for almost a year now. If I did that, I would be banned. I haven't earned the right to have seniority to crash out on the pod, possibly destruct a bunch of shit. I think a microphone was broken in that fucking instance. The shit from the ceiling, one of those is fully broken on the ground. I watched it today in the same spot that it fell down. It's still there. You guys are just wrong on this. I'm sorry. Tell Kyle, get cracking and come back.
I have the audio file right here if you want.
2 men were savagely assaulted in the No Jumper parking lot. Where is Loose Cannon? Sitting in federal prison. Thank you for making my point for me.
The cake shit was fine. It was when he threw the fucking table when you're like, bro, you're doing too much now. Like, that shit's weird.
Okay, go ahead. I'm watching the stream. Let's hear this Doughboy verse.
Stream?
Unreleased Doughboy.
Right, Unreleased Doughboy, guys.
Unreleased
Check
Doughboy.
it out.
Birthday boy flow.
Moose.
Not your birthday no more.
Can't hear this.
Nigga, I'm so hot.
Niggas hating on my swag and I don't know why. I had a hella low at first.
You good? You ready?
Moose.
What is this moose? Why are you spamming this?
Moose.
Yeah.
Moose.
Birthday boy flow. HD and Monty on the track. We gon' punch line for line. Let's go. Get it where you at. Look, D to the O to the B-O-Y. Off this California kush, nigga, I'm so high. Niggas hating on my swag and I don't know why. Fuck it. I'ma settle it with this big 4-5. I said free brick, baby. Free suspect.
Yeah,
free and half-ass to half effect. Hey, every day I be on my grind. Woo. Bitches talking stupid, bitch, I ain't got time. If you ain't giving a mouth, bitch, get out my ride. Mouth got a problem with me, we can step outside. That's so where I'm from, bitch. I'm on dumb shit. Fuck them other niggas, I'm the one that you stuck with. Bunch of crazy niggas with me, killing niggas I won with. Might wanna check your shoe, you just stepped in some shit. Got a table toss in my face on my B-day. Still left and got some head on the freeway. I'm on the ass, I ain't giving no leeway. Miss me with that gossip, all that he say, she say. I'm here to get this money instant like replay. He fuck up my set, I pistol whip the DJ. Can't leave potting alone, the game needs me. MVP at NJ, believe me. Jumping off the top rope like Nacho Libre. If I fuck the bitch once, trust she ain't gon' leave me. Hey, I'm ahead of my time. Never put a stupid bitch ahead of my grind. Competitive rhyme, competitive grind, I'm back at it. Beef with me, better kick that shit back like a Craftmatic. Fuck around and lose your breath like an asthmatic. I hit the bitch once, then she got my name tatted. And it's final. I don't give a fuck if she cover it up. She got my name tatted, I only fuck once. Birthday flows, and I'm out this bitch. I'm gone.
That was actually the best Doughboy song I've ever heard. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit was fire, bro. Yeah, Doughboy was.
Most of his music kind of sucks. That was pretty good.
He was throwing it back for a reason, bro.
No, he threw it back right.
What scenario is this shit getting played though? Like, it sounds like the intro of like a fucking early 2000s movie. Like, who's slapping this and where is it being slapped at? It's not a bad
lyrical,
song,
bro. He's gonna be performing all over LA.
By Dope.
I don't think this is gonna catch.
He's gonna get the Jay Reddy treatment.
I don't think it's gonna catch any sort of wave. I'm not hating. It's not a bad sounding song. It just sounds like I said, it's the intro to a 2000s movie, and I don't see any place where this shit is getting played. Like, I'm not playing this shit on the way to the
No girl has ever tatted his name. Probably not, but it was a bar.
And he's capping, because who the fuck would tat his name after fucking one time? Like, you tatted No Jumper after being on one time. Like, are you projecting?
Loose Cannon got brought back 3 months after he almost ended a man's life, and now he's sitting in federal prison. And maybe Kyle would be back in 3 months, but he needs at least that long to think about his actions. I'm not gonna
Can you
lie.
stop talking about his goddamn birthday? Like, that shit was 4 nights ago. Like, birthday flow. This is my birthday flow. It's not your birthday no more, brother.
He said it's his birthday week. Birthday week.
You hating, bro. This is some S-tier hating. I'm not fucking with this. I don't know.
Bo, let's hear you rap better. Bo sounds like a jealous girlfriend. Bo is jealous. I'd fucking love to hear Bo Jackman's stupid ass verse. He's probably gonna cry on the track. Bo, you can barely speak. Nonetheless, rap, you idiot. Who cares? It sounded good. His lyrics were capped, but it sounded good. Bo, fuck off. Relax, Bo. It's entertainment. Bo be like, why are you having fun in here? A hip, a hop, a hippie, a hip hop. It don't stop. Why is Bo so mad? NBA 2K ass song.
I'm not mad.
Fire.
I'm
Funny as
not.
fuck.
Bo acts like rappers don't cap. Bo, shut the fuck up, Bo K. Lush is a better rapper. I mean, Lush is a very good rapper. You know, shout out to Lush.
Do you have to put emphasis on the rude comments? Like it's like when it's something
That's
nice,
literally
you kinda
all there
skim
is.
by it.
If you go to the chat, I'm
Well,
just
it's because
reading.
you skim by the nice
I don't
ones.
think
You
Bo was
kinda-
allowed to talk after seeing him on that 24-hour stream. Bo's a straight bozo. Damn, that's crazy.
Bo's.
Nah,
It's not that I wasn't
Bo's about
allowed
to
to
cry
talk.
now. Cry
I'ma
baby
say
ass
this-
Bo. That's what we'll call him. Bo, why is Bo such a ducking Debbie Downer ass bitch? Bo K. Damn.
Wait, hold on. You added the bitch. It says, bro, why is Bo such a ducking Debbie Downer?
I just
There's
felt
no
like they
bitch at the
probably
end of
meant
that.
to add some shit, and my bad. Yes, I
I
added.
think Bo's coping for some reason. I don't know why he has to cope.
Let's not add stuff that's not there.
My
And
bad.
I just
No,
want to.
no,
I'm gonna address
that's
this
not
one more
fair to you.
time.
That's not.
I'm gonna address this one more time because I addressed it in the beginning, middle, and it kind of seems like we're kind of towards the end. So I just want to say for the people out there that saying I sucked during the 24-hour stream, brother, it's not that I sucked. It's just I wasn't trying to get myself involved in some shit that probably would have turned out not good for me. But I got in trouble and talked shit about either way. So I don't give a fuck. Next time, I'm not gonna refrain from saying shit. I'm not gonna refrain from saving my homie Tommy Guns because MooseMan or anybody else in that room wouldn't get any words off. I'm gonna speak my mind and say what I need to say. And if anybody has a problem about it, they can look me in the eyes and tell me they have a problem about it. But I'm not gonna hold myself back anymore.
And
because
I
don't
got
wanna
you,
get
Bo,
comments
because-
saying that I suck.
No, yeah, you don't suck, Bo. Not today. Not today. On Friday, yeah, completely fucked it up. But in the future of the 24-hour streams, we're gonna change the format a bit. I think we're gonna have like sections where it's like actual like cast take over for like 4-hour chunk type things. So I think they're talking about MooseMan having his own section. I'm gonna bring nothing but Mexicans in there. We're gonna have a fucking mariachi band. We're gonna go fucking crazy. We're gonna have churros from Kenny. I'm gonna bring tacos. Bo's gonna bring what do Jewish people eat? Shalom.
Some bagels.
Hummus.
Some lox.
Sabra hummus, I think, is made in Israel. So he'll bring the hummus from Sabra.
He'll bring Israeli tacos.
Facts. And he'll bring Lucky from Hoodstocks, who's they're both Jewish and Mexican.
And Lush.
But yeah, that's just the talk. So you're gonna have plenty of airtime. So if you fuck up this next one, just don't text me because that bitch is gonna be green when you send that message. I promise to God, I will block your stupid ass on every fucking platform I have and make sure that I try to blackball you in every fucking facet I can. If you fuck up again like that, buddy.
They said do a
Got
Smack
it.
versus Bo IQ test.
Do you think you're smarter than Smack from back on Fig?
Smack versus Bo IQ test.
It seems like it. It seems like it. Likely. Highly likely that is the case. But I don't know. We can do an IQ test. I don't know. But likely that is the truth that I am smarter than him. But yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm done holding back and not talking, bro. And I feel bad. I feel bad that I didn't save my homie. And I really should have. But let's move past it.
Are you that close with him, or are you like playing that up? Are you
No,
that?
no. I fuck with Tommy. That's my boy.
Bro, he
that's my
hasn't
boy.
seen him since last year.
I've been out the way.
The last time you saw Tommy was when you took that fucking pic and you had that stupid ass Bucks jersey on and you had that pic as your profile picture. That's the last time you saw that gentleman over a year ago.
It was dick riding. Yo.
Tommy, when Tommy seen him, he said, "Hey, what's up, my boy? It's been a minute since I seen you. What's your name again?" Facts. Let's be real. Why we keep bringing up Tommy Guns? Let's be honest. Him, Peepface, and Blanco all fell off pretty hard. They sucked. I think Tommy was the best one out of all of them, but I think the mic check being taken down did slow down his momentum. I feel like. Okay. Bo sniffs public toilet seats. Jackman off got a handicap placard for his lesbian ass face. Bo stood on business against Hellcat. Hey, W there. W message.
Okay. All right.
He doesn't deserve to wear a Milwaukee's Bucks jersey. Bo's trash. You're absolutely right. Bo's annoying. Yeah.
Okay.
Bo Farquad.
You guys got him sweating, y'all. Like, chill on my boy.
It's hot
Bo.
as fucking here, and am not liking what you guys are saying about me. It's hurt my feelings, and I don't agree with it.
I'm actually starting to feel bad. I fuck with you, Bo.
Nah, Bo, I fuck with you, Bo.
Thank you.
I fuck with you.
Nah,
Yeah, what's
I
that
fuck with
beehive
you,
for
bro.
though?
Yeah, what's the beehive for?
It apparently stands for bipolar, bitch, and some other shit.
Bisexual. It was bisexual. Bisexual.
Your little Dragonite mod said, I don't know.
No. If we have to choose Bo or Hellcat, it's Bo all day. But anyone else you ask me, I gotta choose. It's gonna be the other person probably. But
you mean Poe Jackman? You mean Poe Jackman?
I will
Bo,
say this.
I'm only watching for Bo. Blood Talk. You're a hater,
Thank
so
you.
we know it's all good. Hummus is
Blood Talk.
Arab.
I
The
appreciate
Jays
that.
stole it and tried to make it their own. Yes, I'm just talking about Sabra hummus. I'm not saying the Jays invented hummus. I know the history.
It sounded like you did say that though. That was fucking hilarious.
I feel like Moose live in Northridge or some shit. Isn't Northridge kind of nice? I wish. Shit, I live in the hood, South Central, right next to USC. Come find me. I'm gangbanging. Bo's a cross-dresser. We don't know what the fuck they eat. Oh, you're talking about the Jays? Don't be mean to the Jays, man. Not all of them are bad. Only Bo. But let me get into some of these topics, man. We got Iran broadcasts a video claiming Barron Trump is fully monitored, and they placed a $10 million bounty on his head. Where to kill Barron Trump? What do you guys think about Barron Trump's son, getting $10 million put on his head? They put where to kill Barron Trump. The authorities were just quoting an article. We're not talking about this because I know you guys don't really like when stuff like this is talked about. Do we think Iran's going to be successful in taking out Barron? He is a tall guy, easy target. What are we thinking about Iran? Do we love Iran? Do we hate him?
If Iran comes to me with the money and I have access to Barron Trump, bye-bye with your head, Barron Trump.
No, don't say that. You're going to get a visit from the CIA, bro. You're tripping. Do not say that. What the fuck? Yo, look, we get it, bro. You're like a Mossad agent that's supposed to like divide us all at No Jumper, but like we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that bullshit. I think that this Iran shit is crazy. I actually told Munchie about this. He was waiting outside in the lobby. We were watching the Monday show and I showed him and he was like, that's brazy.
That's fire. Shout out to Munchie. I did the blind leading the blind today. It was fun. I'm not going to lie. It was just hot as fuck in the No Jumper office, so I'm probably sweating on the episode, and everybody's going to think I'm just fat and sweating, but it was really hot.
I think, but there's some truth to that, too. You're also fat and sweating. So.
But who's sweating right now, you fat bitch? Iran is run by Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei alongside a collective of top military general and government officials. He holds ultimate religious and political authority as head of state, succeeded his father, Ali Khamenei, in March 2026 due to injuries sustained in early 2026 airstrikes. He operates largely through a collective leadership approach. Okay, well, you guys asked. That's who's running Iran right now. So I guess I don't know who if that's who's calling the shots on this exact one, but yeah, if they get Barron,
but it's like why are we still beefing it with Iran, bro? Like nobody here really wants to beef with Iran. Nobody wants to go to war with Iran.
Didn't they fucking kill the leader of Iran not too long ago? Why would they not feel some type of way towards Iran?
Yeah,
because
they did.
Oh, it's your war. It's not our war.
But it doesn't matter. America, they're looking at it like America killed our leader. It's fuck America, and more specifically, fuck Trump and fuck Barron. Off with his head.
But
10 million for anybody that can help.
Okay, but the only reason why Iran thinks that is because we are told what to do. This country is being blackmailed into a war, and you know what's going on. We are not supposed to be fighting this fight. I don't know why the fuck we're in Iran. Why the fuck are we even in the Middle East? We got a lot of shit to worry about over here. So why the fuck are we over here?
We know why.
Worried about
we
some
know
other
why.
shit.
Why? We're not gonna say
You know why.
Why?
We're not gonna say why, but we know why.
I don't know what happened.
We can move past it, but you know
why are we in a war with Iran right now, Bo Jackman? Just give your one, like when you ask the AI and you say no fluff, give me one word answer. Give me one word answer. Why is the U.S. in a war with Iran currently?
Apple juice.
You're fucking. This is what, bro.
No, he's spitting facts, bro. Shout out to Bo Jackman. He's going against his people, but I mean, that's you know, you gotta admire that.
What are you saying? I'm just saying that I'm really thirsty and I want something to drink. That's all I was saying.
The emoji they use for Jewish people on the internet so they don't get in trouble for talking about Jews in a bad way is the juice box. You knew that, and you used that to say that it's the Jews that dragged us into this war, aka
No, I
Israel, the state of Israel, Bibi Netanyahu, all them guys over there. But yet
How
you
can
go
that be?
home to a Jewish neighborhood and hang out with the Ashkenazis all day, all night, and don't even condemn not a single action that they support over there in the Middle East, while Gaza is flattened to fucking rubble. What do you have to say for yourself?
Look, man, and
be careful with your
not my
sponsorships
war.
and your be careful, bro. Be
Not
careful
my
with your
war.
sponsorships, my dude.
It's not my war. And but if anybody has some 10 million for me, and I can assist in any way, I'm down.
100%.
You're fucking.
Shout to Steel here for the subscription. Mikey just said in the chat, Doughboy pissed me off right now. Yes, because Doughboy said we should do a 24-hour Halloween stream, and it's gonna fuck up all the cameramen's fucking Halloween plans. And so they're all mad at him right now. Steven and everybody's pretty pissed at Doughboy because he's trying to levy a Halloween stream, and everyone's probably has plans with their girls that they're gonna have to skip out on and be forced to work. So everybody's kind of mad right now. That's all it is.
It's his birthday though.
Facts.
But it's my birthday.
Shout out to Mikey, bro. My cousins Iranians, they don't give a fuck if Iran gets nuked. Can we get Bo and Jack like Jess on a pod together? I can make that happen next 24 hours.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
They're like the same person, honestly.
No, we can't. No, we can't. I'm not by. What is he? What is he? Actually, I'm not gonna get stalked by him in my chest. So let's just move past.
Yeah,
talking about
bro,
him.
you did a push-up competition against him. It did pretty good. I think you got a chance.
I did a push-up competition against him and a Riz contest against you, and I think I won.
No, I got you actually deleted from the fucking competition. The reason why you don't have a full-time permanent spot at No Jumper is because you ran into the freight train. That is MooseMan in that fucking competition. You, Lady of Compton, a bunch of people ran into the buzzsaw that was MooseMan that day, and you met your fucking fate. But when I shook your hand in line and I made you that thumbnail, that promo graphic, all I was thinking was, I can't wait to get this motherfucker out the fucking way. He thinks I'm his fucking friend. Just wait till we're in that competition. And what happened? I sent your dumb ass home.
That's when I first met Moose actually at the competition. Moose was hella cool.
True.
I was like,
He egoed me, but I said, Kenny, please. And he said, hold on, homie. I got to go hit Nas with my bitch. I'll be right back. And I said, all right, my bad. I'll wait right here. And I just sat there and waited for like 20 minutes. He came back and he's like, what you want again, homie? I'm like, the N-word take, bro. I fuck with that N-word take. I'm going to say some shit like that. He's like, all right, that's cool. Appreciate you. And he did.
I was hell no. What are you making me seem like hella?
Kenny, I
you're
hope
making
you're
me
collecting.
You're making me seem like Bo right now. I
hope you're collecting 20% of any fucking money that Moose is making right now because you're the reason why he is where he is.
No, man. I look.
Kenny gave me the spark that led to my first viral clip. Me saying the Mexican rappers should stop saying the N-word was my first viral clip, and I did get the idea. I just built upon it from Kenny on Luscious Stream.
Shout out to Moose. He gave.
I'm not
me
saying that.
Binning out.
I'm not
Moose
saying
gave
that.
me binning out.
Moose, I think you're a talented podcaster. No glaze. I think you were able to do something with that boost. But ultimately, you can thank this guy, and I think he deserves 20% of anything that you're earning right now because he's the one that kind of got you out there with that tape that you stole.
That's a ridiculous take, Bo. Moose.
The
look,
stream tomorrow,
enjoy
when
it.
we do, we'll split all the super chats from the stream tomorrow when me and Kenny stream IRL together. Just me and Kenny.
That's gonna be lit.
No, I want you to know something, Moose. I want you to know that you would literally be nothing without this guy right here. So, Kenny, if you ever want to say that I'm rude to
I wouldn't
you
say
and
that.
I don't treat you with respect and anything like that, I'm giving you your respect right now. This guy right here, MooseMan, the one that weighs about as much as a moose, would not be where he's at right now if it wasn't for you.
You look like a stud that drives a Subaru, Bo.
Facts. Bo lives
Okay.
from some random office building's janitor closet.
Bro, I'm at the homie studio, bro. Okay? Goddamn.
These N-words love pushing Bo on us. Ask Bojack why he's not streaming. Where have you been, Bo? Why did you abandon your channel for the 7th time in your fucking 2 years?
I've been it sounds so stupid and fucking cliche. Oh yeah, I've been getting money, but like I don't know. I feel like I need some type of spark. I need some type of energy because like money and making it into shit isn't enough for me. Like I just need to like have something
You
to
just need
motivate me
more.
to want to.
You just need more. I get it.
I guess you can never stop getting enough. But I
Makes
don't know.
sense.
You know what I mean? I just don't have a. I don't know. I'm getting it back though.
I'll
You
help
see me
him
here.
get his spark back. You know what I'm saying? I'll
Thank
help
you,
you,
Moose.
bro. I'll put you on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to go up, and I'm gonna put all the homies on. You feel me? Me and Kenny are gonna do a studio stream tomorrow from my crib. We're gonna go crazy. That's probably gonna be lit.
Why am I? Why was I not invited?
Well, we talked about this today when you weren't there. Kind of like how you do to me with Moose all the time. But
So you're not inviting me?
Do you want to come?
it's up to Moose.
Duh.
I didn't think you wanted to
Gay.
slide. I thought you were going to be too busy hanging with that guy that owns that kebab
Chat.
shop.
This is how it happens. On screen, they want to act like they're including me and stuff, inviting me to stuff, and I'm the one that's flaking, not showing up. But you see right here, I got no invite. They're gonna go live tomorrow. You guys in the chat are gonna be like, "Where's Bo? Where's Bo?" They're gonna say, "Bo, do you want to come?" And this is the reality of it. I never got invited, so that's all right.
Kenny could crash at my house any fucking day if you wanted to. Bo,
Bro, I
Bo
live
too.
2 hours away.
Bo as well. Like if Kenny didn't want to drive hella far home, he could. I have a air mattress, a nice one too, that I could pump up for him and give him some
Ooh,
blankets
that-
and shit. So
Now we talking.
any of the
Thank you,
homies
Blood
that I
Talk.
actually fuck with could spend the night at my motherfucking house anytime, man, if they needed to.
I still need to get you your home warming gift too. I haven't got you that. I need
Yeah,
to
it's
get
all
you
Yeah,
good.
what
Just
the
pull up with a
fuck?
tank of
Hold
Nos.
on, hold
Pull up
on,
with a
hold
tank of
on.
Nos.
How the fuck are you inviting him over your house first when I'm the one that got you fucking homewarming gift? I was the first person to get you a
I threw
homewarming
all
gift,
that shit
and
away, Bo, but I appreciate you.
I got
the
you a
thought.
nice candle, and I got you some hangers and a water bottle because
As I was
Whack
walking
wasted
up to
the
my
water bottle on
apartment,
your
I
face.
passed through the trash chute and I just threw it all down the trash chute. But I did appreciate like the thought process of you.
Did you appreciate the water bottle that I got you because Whack wasted the water bottle on your face? Did you appreciate that at least?
Oh, did I appreciate you getting me the water bottle? Cause wake walk at the you can't even speak right, you fucking idiot, crater face ass motherfucker. I thought you were Whack. Fuck you. But yeah, Bo, if
I was
you want to pull up,
asking if you appreciated the water bottle that I got you because Whack wasted the water bottle on your face.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was a good joke for the third fucking time. Fuck you. What time are you trying to pull up, Kenny? What time would work with you?
Tomorrow, I'd probably say like around this time, probably at nighttime.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. I just have to make sure because I have to see when is gonna be the best time to leave so I don't catch like traffic. Because with traffic going to where you're at is like 3.5 hours. So
What? I thought I was closer than like Lush and them. No.
a little bit. It's the traffic, bro. It's the traffic. It's the
No,
traffic.
no, I
Because
get
I live
you, I get
halfway
you,
to
I get you.
Vegas. You know, you have to go through.
Yeah, no, I
like, a
drove
couple
into
of
the
fucking-
Dino and it took me like damn near 3 hours. So I understand, bro.
That's
That
close
shit's
to where I
ass.
live.
That shit's so
I
ass.
live by the fucking Dino, bro. You live in the OC.
You're so lost. You're so lost.
They said,
the fucking
don't invite
OC.
Bo. We'll be like, thank God that retarded lesbian who can't barely form a sentence and can't read social cues isn't here. That was a great breakdown,
Let me
bro.
see-
But I
let
don't
me see.
agree
I don't
with
think
that.
that's a real comment. Hold on, let me
Eric
see.
Gunnarsson.
I don't see that one.
Right there. Eric Gunnarsson, 7587, said exactly
We'll
those
see.
words. I didn't even add to it. OTF
No, I
Jam is
don't see it.
testifying when Durk's court proceedings start tomorrow in the morning. Yo, what do y'all think about
I don't see it.
Lil Durk, bro? Lil Durk got a bunch of homies snitching on him. One of his homies who caught like 10 bodies for him is now turning on Durk and saying, I only did it because Durk said he would, he had a bunch of virgins for me and a bunch of money for me.
Oh my god.
What do y'all think, bro?
I think that Lil Durk is fried. I know that we're like in the hip hop space and we're not supposed to like say shit like what I'm about to say, but honestly, I think keep him. Keep him in jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't really like his music and I don't think he is really a good influence for like I just don't think I don't
You
I
never
don't I
heard
could-
All My
I'm
Life with him
happy.
and J. Cole?
Yeah,
All
that was
My
he did that.
Life.
He did that to dodge. He
tryna
did that to dodge
let me
the
down.
charges, and he like didn't do it. I don't know. Like I like
think
some of his
somebody-
music.
I don't think
But
somebody
not
should
really
stay
being a
in
fan.
jail just because you don't like their music. I don't like your music. I don't think you
Well,
should
they
stay in jail.
probably did it. They
Yo!
probably did it. He probably did it. He probably did it.
I don't love Dirk's
And if he
music,
did do
but
it,
there's
then-
some songs that are like undeniable from Dirk. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, him on the Pooh Shiesty Back in Blood remix, amazing verse.
Yeah, she was hard. But I just don't care
Dirk
for
on
it.
Rod Wave, already won. Already won. That
No, but
shit's
there's
hard.
like, so he
Amazing
should stay in jail
song.
because he probably did it. Like, there's a lot of people that probably have done shit that I wouldn't want to stay in jail. Like, what is
Are you
your
one of those people
reasoning?
that doesn't wish jail on your worst enemy, Bo? Are you one of those people that says that phrase?
Well, I've never been, so I wouldn't know what not to wish on somebody. But I mean, it doesn't sound like a pleasant time. So sure.
Shit, I wish jail on all my ops. The fuck 'em.
Facts, same. Yeah, I hope all my
Are you
ops go to
crazy?
jail and they lock them up
Bro,
in a
you don't-
gulag.
Bo, you're not from the streets. You're fucking square bear. Why are you acting like you would fucking not PC up in the fucking county, bro? Like, what are
They
you
said Dirk makes better music than Draco.
All right to do that, Kenny. I didn't
That's
join the
the-
game. I didn't decide to
That's-
get jumped by
I'm
seven.
sure you could make an
kids
argument.
when I was 7 years old. I have the right to PC up if I want. And so
right?
do you.
So then why are you over here acting like you're supposed to stick by street rules because like whatever? Like I don't understand that. Like what's the
I
deal
don't
with
like
that?
it's-
jail,
it's
you guys. I'm
human.
just saying I want my ops to go to jail. It's different. I don't
I
like
wouldn't.
jail.
I'm not saying that nobody deserves to go to. All right, some people do, but saying that I don't wish jail upon somebody does not mean that I'm sticking by a street code, bro.
I'm just not doing. I'm
You
just not
definitely
doing this
are. You're
whole
on
free
Earl.
Dirk shit
You're-
because
you're on Long
everyone
Beach
wants
and
to
Earl.
say. I'm not doing this whole free Dirk shit just because everyone wants to say free Dirk. Like I'm sorry,
Free
like,
Dirk,
I'm not gonna drink the Kool-Aid. Like I'm not gonna do. Like I'm
Why
not gonna say
Kool-Aid though
that,
in
bro.
this specific situation? Why Kool-Aid? Why is it Kool-Aid that
Because
they should be drinking when talking about dirt? Just can you enlighten
You're
me?
wilding. You're tripping.
No, I just want to
You're
know
making it weird.
why it would be Kool-Aid that you don't want to drink from when you're talking about dirt.
He's
Yeah,
trying
bro, you're
to
fucking
race
making it
bait
weird.
you.
You're trying to raise bait. You're being weird as fuck. You're acting
No,
like
no,
DeJohn
I'm
right
just
now, bro.
I'm curious because I'm thirsty and I want some water, apple juice or something. But I'm curious as to why it would be Kool-Aid for you when talking about dirt.
I don't like
Do you
trans
know-
women, you guys. I was just making an argument today on the pod. Relax.
Do you okay, Bo? All right, let me ask you a question. Thank you. Do you know what even are the charges for Lil Durk?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. So this is what's going on. Basically, he got triggered by some comments online by 6ix9ine into going ahead committing or paying someone to commit a murder. Somebody snitched on him and it looks like he's fried. What's the point of saying free him? Like, what's the point of saying free him?
I think it's just showing support for him. You know what I'm saying? Showing support because, like, you never know. We thought a Young Thug was fried, and then he beat the case. You know what I'm saying? And I
Do you
feel
know-
like
He beat the case. He beat the no. Wait, hold on. He beat the case because the Fulton County Department of Justice is a
prosecutor
joke,
and
and they
shit.
had no idea how to fucking. They had no idea.
But
how
I'm
to get
seeing-
Do
to
you know
this.
how many supposed murders that Drake has talked about paying for? I'm pretty sure if Drake got locked up for paying for a murder, you'd be
He
saying
hasn't,
free
though.
Drake. But
He hasn't,
okay, but if he
Because there's no evidence. Because he doesn't
was-
do it. Because he's just talking.
But so you're saying Drake is a cap rapper?
You can't be.
don't
You can't
think
be
Drake is-
real. you
yes,
can't
he's
be
fighting a
really
murder
with
for
the
hire,
shits.
you guys.
You can't be really with the shits and be a fucking rapper, bro. Like you have to either pick one, either be an entertainer or be a fucking or be a.
Okay,
or
so
be
you
in
think
the street.
Drake caps about paying for bodies?
No, I hope
Yes.
Drake actually is catching bodies. But I think the difference
Okay.
in and why I feel comfortable saying free Dirk is it's like he didn't victimize a innocent person. Like he killed somebody that was associated with the people that killed his homie, and it's kind of just they were getting get back. So it's like
I guess,
it's like,
but it's just
they're
like
they're at a war
yeah.
of attrition. You feel me?
If there's anyone who should be free, yes, thank you, MM2XM. It should be Luigi Mangione. Yes, we should be freeing
No,
people
no,
like
no.
that.
Keep that loser locked
No,
up, free
no,
Dirk,
no.
because if you fuck
That's
with Luigi,
crazy.
you should also want to free Dirk. Luigi did nothing. He was a psychopath that killed an innocent man just because he worked for some company. Only fucking libtard losers fucking
No,
think Luigi
no,
Mangione
No,
is a
no,
good
no,
guy.
no. He
Let's
owned,
be
didn't he
real.
own a healthcare
wrong.
company?
Yes,
that
but the
once
healthcare, the
paid for,
issues
like,
that
his
Luigi
mama's-
had nothing to do with that gentleman, bro. He's not sitting there stamping
That
claims,
guy,
yes or no.
The guy that
His
he
murder?
killed is responsible for
Moose is a
millions.
dumbass.
The guy who he killed, the CEO, is responsible for a lot of deaths that people who couldn't afford to get their health insurance and got screwed over by them, they had to face that consequence because of him.
Bro, that's their fault for not having good health insurance. It's not them.
That's not how is it their fault.
We live in a capitalistic society that health insurance costs money. You can't afford health insurance. You're going to get fucked over and you might die. It sucks, but I'm not going to kill people and justify somebody getting murdered in cold blood with a makeshift pistol because a guy works at a company that does immoral things. We should be able to kill Jeff Bezos then. We should be able to kill Elon Musk. We should be able to kill every billionaire in the world because they work for companies that are immoral.
How many people has Jeff Bezos denied coverage to? How many people have died because of healthcare reasons and being denied?
That's like saying Donald Trump deserves to die because he cut.
We don't know. But with this guy, it was a lot of people.
USAID was cut by Trump. It's going to result in the death of millions of Africans and people all over the fucking world. USAID being cut. Well, I can make a better argument that Donald Trump deserves to be the treatment that Luigi gave that guy 1,000 times over than that guy who works at a fucking CEO for the company of a healthcare company. What has changed? All they did is raise the rates for CEOs that work for healthcare companies and up their security. They now have a better life because of Luigi. R.I.P. Bozo. He's gonna get fried.
This is such a like weird take for you to have because I would expect you to understand the predatory practices of capitalism when it comes to having like when it comes to having privatized companies with health insurance. I'm actually very shocked because I thought
I'm
that
a capitalist at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, he's doing a job. Yes, is it immoral? But that's just like we're picking and choosing. There's so much more immoral shit. Elon Musk cut so many fucking funding during Doge that's going to result in way more people dying than that CEO of that fucking healthcare company, denying every single claim that comes across his desk.
How is that going to result in more people dying? How is him doing that going to result in more people dying?
Because him cutting fucking polio research in Africa is going to cause a bunch of little kids to get infected with polio because they don't have vaccines that the U.S. was providing to them for the past like 25, 30 years. Look up USAID, their cuts and what it will result, how many deaths. It's projected, I think, 20 million deaths over the next 5 years because of those budget cuts that Trump and Elon did. And we're not talking about killing them. And if they did get killed, I would denounce that as well, as much as I hate them. Because that's not how America works. You can't just assassinate people because you disagree with how they handle their business. It's just not how we work in here. We could go to Colombia or something and do that. Mexico and do that. In the great country of America, the #1 country on earth, we don't do that type of shit.
What did Doughboy say? What did Doughboy say? You can't tell a man how to react to disrespect.
Yes, and what is Doughboy?
Stop playing.
One of the dumbest people I've ever heard say some shit like that, and it's the dumbest shit that he's ever repeated in his fucking life. I love Doughboy, but I hate that because yes, the fuck we do. The law has degrees in it because we judge people based on how they react to disrespect. If I slap Bo in the fucking face and he shoots me, he's going to go to prison for the rest of his fucking life because he's a fucking bozo. And we do judge people when they react to disrespect wrongly.
Yeah, Moose, I see right here in the chat, someone said that you're defending policy over life. That is
I'm not
facts.
defending
I'm
policy
surprised.
over life. Get your fucking money up, bro. Get a job and get a fucking some health insurance, bro. I got a job at 18 and started getting my own health insurance. I did it till this day. And then when I don't have a job with health insurance, I apply for Medicare. And I hope I don't fucking get sick, bro. I'm sorry for all the sick people that get sick and die, but that doesn't justify anyone killing a CEO. I don't care what y'all say.
What was the company name real quick? United Healthcare?
Yeah,
right?
United Healthcare, yes.
So United Healthcare, I'm going to look up the United Healthcare rejection rate.
Yeah.
Please.
So So it says the United Healthcare claims the denial rate varies significantly by plan type and reporting year, with Affordable Care Act marketplace plans showing a 20% denial rate.
That's not bad.
It says 20%.
And the average when I looked up is around 19%. And it says there's some claims that it's much higher at 37, but that's on the high end. The highest end is 37. It's really 19 to 25%, it's saying, depending on the state and the place.
It says right here on the United Healthcare website, United Healthcare claims approval rate of 98%.
That's probably a lie if I had to guess, or they're
Propaganda.
cherry picking shit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because this is
But
their
it's like,
actual website.
is that bad enough to where we need to start murdering CEOs after looking up that statistic?
I'm just not surprised. Like, if you're over here like profiting off of the rejection of people's insurance and they're dying off of it because you're making all this money, that's the same thing. If that's the same thing as big pharma keeping people sick just to keep on feeding them like drugs and shit.
Absolutely. I agree, Kenny. And that's why everyone in fucking America, if you have a problem with any of this and you support Luigi, you need to vote Democrat, because you know what Democrats stand for? Healthcare for all. That's what the fuck we push for. Right wingers are the ones that have made privatized healthcare a thing. I live in reality. I don't live in la la land. I live in what the current system is, and I don't think people should be murdering people because of a fucking current system.
How can you say you agree with healthcare for all and then saying that people
because that's not in place
people
yet.
die, they should get their money up, not their funny up.
Bo Jackman,
But
you've never
we want
voted
healthcare for all. You're literally
voted in your
contradicting
life.
yourself.
You've
I'm
never
MooseMan.
voted in your life.
I want healthcare
You've
for all.
never voted
but
in your
3
life,
seconds
Bo
ago-
Jackman.
30 seconds ago, I just said, "Oh,
You've
if you
never
don't
voted.
get
You've
your
never
money up, not your
voted
funny
in
up."
your
Oh
life.
well.
You've never voted in your life. I do the things that are going to bring universal
did
health care
vote.
to America. You have never
did
voted.
vote.
You have no say in this. You are a bystander in this conversation. I actually
I did
put out the
vote once.
messaging. I do debates with motherfuckers, and I say, these motherfuckers are going to gut, SNAP. They're going to gut with the big, beautiful bill. They cut Medicaid. They cut fucking healthcare plans. They made healthcare costs rise. That's all Republicans. That's all Trump. I stand for the side that stands for healthcare for all. That is a mainstay of the Democratic
don't, though,
Party.
'cause you
I live in the reality. Is there healthcare for all right now? And they're defying it and denying people's claims? I would have an issue with that. But we have to live in reality. I can't support somebody murdering anyone. I don't support Charlie Kirk being murdered. I don't support the CEO guy being murdered.
Yes, you
I don't
do.
support anyone being murdered, bro. I just can't fuck with that. I'm not gonna lie.
That's cap. That's so cap.
I don't support it
Whatever.
either. I'm
We'll move
not
on.
like rooting for
You
more
could
of
go
that
and
type
look
of shit
at
to
all my
happen,
coverage of
but
Charlie
if
Kirk
it
when he
happens,
died, and
I
you
don't
can
feel
see us-
bad. I don't
I'm
feel bad.
consistent.
You know why I don't feel bad? Because he didn't feel bad that all these other people died under him because he fucking wanted to deny all these people. If you didn't feel bad about all these people dying, you die, you got shot in the back of your head. Oh well, I don't feel bad. Did you feel bad when all these people died? No. So what?
Yo, let's go glaze for glaze. Okay.
Yeah, no,
anyways.
yeah.
So
I
so
get it,
okay,
bro.
so we kind of steered on to a different topic, but we were talking about the Durk shit. So do you guys think Durk is fried, or do you guys think Durk is has a chance to maybe get 20 years?
Luigi, man.
I think there's a world in which Durk is free, just because I haven't seen them do any proof or show any proof of wire transfers. If it's a murder for hire, I saw the Durk's defense saying, then where is the hired part? Where is the money? Where is the wiring of money? And supposedly they just have testimony from people that are flipping on Durk, but all these people have committed atrocities. They've all committed pretty much murders, and now they're trying to pin it on Durk without the proof of him sending money for these murders. I think they can make the argument that these guys are just flipping on Durk to try to get a lesser sentence because they have committed murders on behalf of Durk, what they're saying, but they haven't shown proof that Durk is the one calling these shots. It's just Durk laughing at murders, Durk saying we should slide on them, Durk saying they're looking too comfortable, we need to slide. We never seen a wire transfer or nothing like that. That's all I know. I don't know.
But but Moose, you agree, right? Where there's smoke, there's fire. So one can kind of intuitively like guess, yo, this is all happening because of this. Like, this was laughing at the murders because he obviously, allegedly called him in. I feel like you can't. That's like saying you can rap about whatever and rap about specific murders and just be like allegedly and you're gonna be okay. Like, that doesn't work.
Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that for sure. I just think that they have to have some concrete evidence of like the money being transferred at some point if it's a murder for hire case. Even with people's testimony, it's not enough alone, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that, and King Dante is, He's a little slow, so he thinks that just the DA only needs people to testify and he's cooked, but that's not how the law works. No, sir. Not at all. Kenny has such a poetic Flacco Charleston White take on Lil Durk. Oh, okay, now
And
you guys are
what?
trying to
And
make
what?
him racist.
And what? And what?
Based from
And
what
what?
I've seen people talk about who there, Durk is fried, man, and Grok says Durk has a 15% chance to beat every charge in the case and 25% to get off for murder for hire based on past cases. Yeah, but are we believing Grok? You know what I
Fucking
mean? I
Grok
don't
said
know.
this shit, and you're running with it and telling people on podcasts that you heard something that Grok said.
King Dante, this is how it works. Go take care of your fucking son because your baby mama's a fucking deadbeat, you fucking loser. That's how it works. Fucking bum ass.
Oh wow.
Wait, you know that guy?
No, he was in Ricky's chat talking shit earlier. Fucking retard. Fuck
Dante's
outta
like
here.
a huge he likes to come into chats and just hate for fun. But
yeah,
I
he's
kinda
just
fuck
a
with it.
fucking
I feel that.
loser, bro. Straight bum.
Can we
Yeah,
stay on to
it's
this-
not looking
can-
good. I'm
this-
just saying I've seen fools seem like they were cooked before and they beat the case. So it's like I don't want to just jump on the train just because everybody else is saying that. You feel me? Yeah. You have no son. If I do have a son, I'm gonna be with my BM at least. I'm not gonna have a broken family that's gonna raise a fucking degenerate ass little kid like you, my boy. Dirk's situation is a play of distraction. Bo is better than Dante. Facts. You have nothing but a computer and you're on my computer right now talking to me when you should be taking care of that fucking Krishan Jr. you got at home, my boy. There's hope for Luigi. Smoked I don't have a BM, idiot. So she died to get away from you. She probably offed herself. Moose, you wouldn't say that to anyone face to face? Hey, pull up, Gangland MJ upgrades. I'll say it to your face too. I'll slap your fucking mama in front of you, pussy. How about that?
Oh my
Shout out
God.
to everybody in the chat who's not Dante or Gangland MJ upgrades. Straight up.
Fuck.
Quit asking me, do you think Lena is good at her job? Facts. I mean, it seems like she is. She's very popular. Isn't that usually what happens when you're popular? You know what I'm saying? Smoking big King Dante packs. Facts. Moose loves Gavin Newsom. Facts. My Lord and Savior, Gavin Newsom. I wake up and pray to him every day like he's my God.
King Dong own.
But you're gonna learn when you get fired next and back to being a moderator. Hey, I'll keep being a moderator as long as I'm not a fucking deadbeat loser like you. I'll be just fine, my boy.
How do you know so much about bro? What the fuck?
Because he likes to treat YouTube chat like his therapist and divulge a bunch of personal information because he has
really?
no friends or fucking BM, obviously, because she ran off. He's a single father. Fuck, who's a fucking single dad? Fucking loser. What type of bitch did you pick that she ran off on her own offspring? Sheesh.
Oh wow. That's crazy. That's fire.
Shout out to y'all, man. We outside. You already know what it is. Gummy brand recommendations, please. I fuck with the, what are they called? Hydrotics or some shit like that. But they kind of feel like fentanyl sometimes. I'm not going to lie.
What way?
Yeah, I think they're laced with fentanyl, but they put me to sleep, so it's all good.
What? What? Wait,
The edibles that I be eating, and I gave those 2 to Doughboy, and it took him out on the 24-hour stream. I felt hella bad, bro. I felt hella bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, Lush calling the big F, yeah, baby, is so funny.
That
Like,
is, and
I
nobody
know-
ever catches it either. Nobody ever catches it.
I'm
That's
off
so
that,
funny.
yeah, baby. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Bruh, I swear to God, bro. Moose on one, gotta chill, my boy. I'm chilling, my bad, y'all. But yeah, I be taking them edibles to go to sleep and shit, and you know, it's been nice.
Why the fuck don't you just take melatonin like a normal person?
Because I'm not a fucking pleb like you, bro, and not a fucking
Like,
cucked ass loser like you.
Do you want to wake up high? Like, what's your point in taking edibles to go to sleep? Take some melatonin.
Gangland MJ upgrades, suck my dick. How about that? Fuck you and your kids too. How about that? If you got some,
Damn.
fuck them.
Yo, you moving like Lush right now.
Facts. Like, bruh,
I
shut
ain't
the
gonna
fuck
lie.
up. Quit watching if you don't like it, fucking weirdo. I've never even heard of Fetty and edibles. I'm just saying that's how it makes me feel, bro. Sometimes I take one, it makes me feel okay. Sometimes I take 2, it makes me a little sleepy. Sometimes I take 1 and it makes me feel like I'm on a perk. You feel me? It is what it
And you
is.
still take some instead of melatonin.
Baby.
Don't ask me about taxes in California. D's nuts. Obviously, I'm not vibing with that for the taxes for us because we get taxed out the ass and then billionaires get tax
Yeah.
breaks. So it's kind of ass, you know. I'll be honest.
Isn't that so fucking crazy?
Sheesh on me. Facts. Okay. Shout out to Cult Media TV in the chat. You already know what it is, my boy.
Why don't you have it set up to where you're just reading members' chats instead of going through the whole fucking chat?
I go through the whole chat because I love my whole chat, not just people who pay me money. Because I'm not a fucking.
No, that's what's up. But it's like
because you're not a what? Because you're not a
no,
what?
I'm not a Bo Jackman. I'm not a Bo
No,
Jackman at all.
no, that's what's up. Shout out to the chat, but like, goddamn, you're gonna read all these fucking chats.
Like the stream, share the stream, subscribe to the channel. I'm never gonna put it at members only, but shout out to all my members, bro. Shout out to the Weed Fairy LA. I be seeing him on TikTok. He drives around LA and just gives people weed for free.
What?
It's so fire. Follow him on TikTok. He be on TikTok giving out hella weed. They more interesting than yo ass Bo. Yeah, fuck you, Bo. Moose actually a G unlike you. Bo can't read. Shut the fuck up, Bo. Bo jealous of
Chat,
you.
goddamn. I'm not saying for him not to read your fucking comments, but I'm saying there's a whole lot. I was given a suggestion, and I'm sorry. Don't turn on me now, chat.
Are you guys actually gonna pull up tomorrow night, bro? For real. Be honest.
Yeah, what time? What time?
What time, Kenny? For real, because you're the one that has the schedule.
Like later, like 8 or 9.
Nostalgic dreams. How the fuck am I the most negative human you've ever had to listen to? How am I negative? I literally just said, Moose, you're reading a lot of chats.
Bo, you are for real the most negative human I ever had to listen to. Sheesh. Ask Bo if he ever connected Crip Mac to that guy in the park with the guitar from his stream.
Oh shit! No, I haven't yet. I forgot about that.
You know what's funny? My girl.
I haven't even
told me
posted that clip.
My girl told me today that she saw Crip Mac yesterday at Hermosa Beach and he was playing beer pong.
That's fire. That's fire. Shout out to Bo Jackman though, bro. We're gonna have them pull up tomorrow so y'all see them. I think I got 3 mics. So we can make it happen. Matt,
do you have wait, do you have a computer or a laptop?
I got a laptop.
Ooh.
Okay. We're gonna stream on your laptop, right?
Yeah.
Do you have different monitors or no?
I have 1 extra monitor.
Okay, I'll bring an extra one if there's a way to connect it. But I'm just saying. So if anything, I'll probably just download FL on your computer. It's you could just have my. I'll just put my account on your thing and you could just use it whenever.
Okay, say less. Good looking. But yeah, we're definitely gonna rock like that. I do kind of have to wrap it up because I gotta wake up early. Shout out to Jordy coming in.
Back.
My boy's about to get carroted, so we should probably get off stream soon.
He's about to get violated.
It's a DPM and not a discipline.
Is that Kenny?
Goodness. Yes, it is. What's up, G? What's up?
Kenny?
What up? Hey, are you finna violate this? Hey, you finna violate Bo right now or
what? Carrot him.
Hey, you guys want to hear my song I just made?
Yeah.
Yes, play it.
All right, come on, bring him to the studio.
All right, yeah, bring him to the studio because we're about to wrap up the stream. Let's hear this Jordy slap real quick.
Shout out to Jordy, the gang. This looks like a music video right now.
Bo's boyfriend just walked in with a boner. Chill. Yeah.
Put it closer to the. Yeah.
Shout out to you, D's Nuts. I read all the chats, bro. Appreciate you. No, that's fire.
Yo, he left. Did you hear it?
I couldn't hear it at all. I'm not gonna lie, I removed him. But shout out to Jordy, shout out to Bo Jackman, man. That's been another episode of the Homieverse. You already know what it is. Shout out to those gentlemen over there. Hopefully they have a good time with their shirts off and shit. I fuck with bro.
That was a crazy LARP.
But yeah, we couldn't hear anything. That shit does slap. Shout out to Brody. Fuck with him. Shout out to all y'all, man. Make sure you like up the stream, subscribe, do all that good stuff, as well as go subscribe to my boy Kenny Malice, man. Kenny, you want to
I'm actually gonna go live, guys. I'm gonna go live after this. Wait, are we still doing the thing?
Hello. Yeah.
Hey, I think we're gonna go live, and we're me and my girl. She's gonna do my face mask. So pull up if you guys want to vibe with us.
He's gonna get his makeup done, so go tune in at Kenny Malice on YouTube and go show him some love, man. Show him some moose love. Drop some beans in his chat so he knows where it came from, man. Like the stream, as always. Buka that like button. Shout out to everybody. Sorry that I went bad on the trolls, but they're fucking gay, so it's all good. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, as always. Tuesday, I might do an early stream, and then we'll double up with the Kenny and Bo stream at night. So. Let me know what y'all want to see. Should we do a gaming stream early? What the hell should we do?
Let's do a gaming stream. What the fuck?
I'm down. I downloaded some horror games, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we should do that when you pull up too. We'll play. Well, I'll hook up my PS5.
Turn the lights off and shit.
Yeah, and we can maybe play a horror game together. That would be funny. And you know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I'll let y'all know, but I might do an earlier gaming stream on Twitch. We're gonna start doing some Twitch streams on YouTube. On Twitch. Why don't I say fucking on YouTube? But yeah, so we're gonna start doing that, switching it up a little bit. And I need to edit some videos because I got some shit filmed. I just need to drop it, a couple vlogs and some cooking videos and shit. So YouTube should start doing raids. Like, is it Kick or Twitch? Twitch, I know you can do it. Moose, you never said you think Lena is good at her job. She's popular. I've never seen it, but it seems like she does a pretty good job. Turn the lights off and shit. Yeah, we're gonna take our shirts off, turn the lights off, and make out tomorrow night. So tune into the stream. Nice. Shout out to the Homieverse podcast with another pod,
take
man.
Bo's butt.
We've made it 2 weeks in a row. We're doing great. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, like the stream. I pinned the Discord. This is your last chance. Click on that Discord link. Join the Discord, because we're going to be bringing in. Tomorrow we'll do a stream where we bring in the chat so you guys can get your narratives off on me, Kenny, and Bo as well. So shout out to you guys. The link to your socials and Discord in the description on the stream, because I'm fucking lazy and I don't want to type it and post it every time. But y'all know where to find me, man. Moose 916 MooseMan on YouTube. MooseMan 916. Everything else 916 MooseMan. You can find me. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like the stream. Tap in. Don't tap out. Free cash. You want to get some free cash? I keep saying that because Munchie always says that at the beginning of his videos on his ad read. Free cash. You want to make some free cash? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Love you guys. Deuces.